Blam. Kapowza, Woozawaza. I hope everybody's tidied their rooms. This is a dad stream. We want to see those rooms tidied before you enjoy this stream.
Yep, you're not having your pudding till you've eaten all your vegetables.
And you got to load that and unload that dishwasher. Or unload and then load. Do it in that order, please.
And brush your teeth.
Yeah, and brush those teeth properly this time.
And tidy all this rubbish up off of the stairs. Oh, my goodness.
Don't leave your shoes there. I keep tripping over them. I can leave my shoes there, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, goodness.
My house, my rules.
I find myself saying all this shit. Well, when you're paying the rent or the mortgage, then you can have a say where the shoes go. Oh, my goodness. But you know what, Ben? It makes me very happy. It's like...
It's a circle of life.
It's like a self-promotion in a way. You promoted yourself to general.
Yeah.
And you just made an army out of nothing.
And what are they going to do about it? You're already the general.
Yeah.
It's too late.
I literally control every facet of your life.
Yeah, they had years of it before they could talk.
Yeah.
So that's just the way it is.
They've been brainwashed to believe that we're in charge. That's it.
They genuinely think we know everything.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Up until maybe about, 9, 10, and 11.
Then they realise, Dad's a moron. Yeah. I thought he knew things.
He said everything with such confidence. I just thought he was right.
We're just con artists, Ben. We're just con artists at heart. Oh, my goodness. What are we doing this morning? We're going to be playing some games, right?
We're doing the Jingle Jam. You familiar?
I am.
Let's get the screen up. Let's do a little shout out for
everyone have a look
everyone
at this.
Who's worked so hard. Not only have people been streaming their hearts out, but you amazing people in the chat have been donating your hearts out to charity. And here we are, at 3.15 million.
Ridiculous.
Did you know it is the second most successful Jingle Jam out of the last 10 or 11 years we've done Jingle Jam? That's amazing.
I mean, it is especially amazing given the age we live in, as everybody says. You know, this has been a tough couple of years. And,
it's hard for everyone.
Yeah, but it's just everybody's still coming together and helping out. What a great bunch of people.
What a fantastic bunch. Thank you very much if you've donated. And if you haven't, and you can't afford to, obviously, you can do whatever you can do.
But get out.
But if you can afford...
Then please do.
Please do, because, look, there's some amazing charities here that are really important. We can, support LGBTIQ youth. We can help to end racism. We can improve lives of autistic people. Honestly, I bet everyone is affected by one of these very important causes.
Yeah. By the way, I thought the ILGA World logo, I thought that was Google Chrome.
It does look a bit like Google
Probably shouldn't donate money to Google Chrome. I think they're doing all right.
They're probably all right. I don't know. I've never paid them anything, right?
No, that's true. No, only in my privacy. I pay them in privacy, but yeah.
So, let's say you wanted to, help War Child rescue children in war zones, which is just amazing.
Yeah.
It's tragic that we live in a world where that has to be done, but it does have to be done.
And then Kapowza, you can do all this.
You can spend £35, which will get you the Jingle Jam bundle of over 55 games.
55 games.
Worth over £640.
640.
That's like a 20 times up level up you're doing there.
That's ridiculous.
But let's say £35, fair amount of money, and if you can't afford that, that's fair enough. You can, in fact, just go zero. Now, it will try to tell you your donation must be £35. But that's...
These are the insider hacks.
This is the hack.
Life hacks that Ben will teach you.
You just give it a quick little refresh, and then you can go, you know what, I can only afford £5.
Boom.
And that is graciously accepted. And you can say, Jingle Jammas.
And then...
Happy Jammas. And you can do it.
Boom.
There you go. And that's as easy as that. Just whatever you can afford. And it's all very much appreciated.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I love these streams, coming down for a week during Christmas time and hanging out with you lot and knowing that what we're doing is actually making a material difference instead of just playing bloody video games for nothing.
Right?
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, man. What a day we had yesterday, though, Ben.
Oh, didn't we just?
We did. We basically just played games all day.
That's good.
Yeah, we did some bolt action, and then we played Star Wars Rebellion.
Yeah, let's have a little chat about that. Oh, my God. It's one of my favourite board games, and I don't get to play it very often, but Sir P. Flax here was very keen.
Very large Star Wars game on the board game shelf, and I said to Ben... I told everyone this yesterday. I knew this was going to be good because I saw that on the shelf and I said to Ben, Ben, that Star Wars Rebellion game, and he went, yes. And I said, is it good? He said, yes. I said, would you like to play? He said, yes. So we did. And it took us like 3.5 hours, I think.
Yeah, about that.
And it was fantastic. It's a great game. This is not part of the bundle or anything. This is just us talking bollocks.
It's just us dad chatting.
But it was so much fun. It's classic Star Trek and Star Wars. My God, Star Wars. I've been talking about so much Star Trek over the last week. It's classic Star Wars. None of the new shit. It's the good vintage stuff.
Oh, the finest.
Yeah, and it's just everything in it is like. You never got Wedge Antilles out.
I did.
You?
Well, I had a choice between Luke or Wedge at one
You got to
point.
take Luke.
And you got to take Luke. Like, come on.
The Battlestar Galactica game, someone in chat mentioned it.
Oh, yeah.
Ben said
Fantastic.
This could have been shit, and they still would have made bank off it because of the branding.
Well, yeah.
But they made a good game. The Battlestar Galactica game, same deal. Could have been shit, but it was actually really good.
Well, they same design team.
Ah, well, they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing. Yeah, that 5 years ago, Fantasy Flight Games had a cracking board game team. They kind of got a bit ruined. Asmodee, the giant monopoly of board games companies, bought them up and gutted them.
Oh.
So they ain't the same since. But that golden age of Fantasy Flight game design, it was amazing.
They just know what they're doing. It's just a good bloody game.
It's a fucking good game. And the best thing about it is every time you play a card or you make a move, you can instantly picture that scene in the movie.
You can.
And you can quote it. But it's not just for the theme. You're also making some really thinking moves. You can try and bluff and outfox your opponent.
Ben absolutely bluffed me. I played a card. So just very quickly, the rebel base is my goal as the Empire, to locate the rebel base and destroy it. And I don't know which planet it's on. There's all these mysteries out there. And then I played a card that meant Ben had to tell me 3 planets, and the rebel base had to be on one of those 3 planets.
Which really narrowed it down for you.
Because there's 30 planets. So suddenly I had a 1 in 10 shot, basically. I'm sorry, a 1 in 3 shot.
1 in 3, yeah.
One of them I figured out wasn't. And then Ben very cleverly duped me into believing the rebel base was on Tatooine. Friends, it was on Tatooine.
All along, I started as soon as I told him where it could be. I was like, it could be Dantooine, could be Tatooine, could be Dagobah. Then I started massing rebel forces around Tatooine.
Making me think. But I was also worried about the double bluff. But I thought I couldn't live with myself if I was 1 turn away from Tatooine and then said, let's go to Dantooine. And then it was Tatooine. I thought it could have been a double bluff. Had to know. And that cost me quite a lot of my fleet because they weren't in position for the actual final assault on Dantooine. Then when we got there, Ben did the X-Wing assault on the Death Star. He found the plans. He just found the plans in time. Many Boffins died.
I just managed to go in and blow up your shield generator as well, moments before.
Yeah.
It all came together.
Oh, it was perfect. And it was the last turn I could have possibly won as well. So it really was a cinematic moment. I was very happy.
It was like the end of the movie. You were there about to jump into orbit to shoot the Death Star.
Yeah.
It was do or die. If the fighters didn't make the trench run, the base would be scupped.
And they did it. It was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant.
So good.
Anyway, we've got some games to play. We've got 3
Wars.
games to play this morning.
have.
I'm very slightly hungover, not greatly hungover, but just very slightly. So I don't trust myself. Ben's going to play the games, thankfully. And I'm going to watch.
So first of all, we've got Helheim Hassle, which is the latest Yogscast game.
Woo.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Publisher the Yogscast. How exciting.
That's us. So thankfully, Perfectly Paranormal, who've made some great games, have given us 100,000 copies to put into the Jingle Jam bundle, which is just super generous of them. You may know them of Manuel Samuel fame, which is a game they put out a few years ago.
Right.
Which was pretty fun, pretty silly. And we're going to try out Helheim Hassle now. So if you like this, you can get it as part of the Jingle Jam Games collection. Available now at jinglejam.tiltify.com.
There you go.
Wait. It launched. Oh, there it is. There we go.
I don't know when the Rust roleplay will be up on YouTube.
Yeah, it's usually we've got like
Little while.
it's usually 72 hours that we aim to get streams up. So I would have thought probably tomorrow.
Yep.
If everything goes according to plan.
That seems reasonable. This game saves data automatically at certain points, Ben, so don't go messing with the power.
Don't go messing with power. So here's the deal. We're Vikings.
Okay.
You know what Vikings like to do?
They like to party.
They sure do. They like to drink, they like to fight, and most of all, they like to die gloriously in battle.
Okay.
So that's what all these Vikings are off to do. They're off to fight the giants, to all get killed, so they can go to Valhalla.
Right. Yeah, you got to go to Valhalla. Jeez.
But we're not one of those typical Vikings. We're like a guy who doesn't want to die in glorious battle.
Oh, I see.
Made this triple hoe while everybody else was out battling. Triple the fun, triple the effort.
Here's our sword.
My dumb little sword, barely used.
We're not much for fighting.
I see.
Hi, hon.
Mom,
Are you ready for the battle?
You
do want to get brutally murdered in battle and go to Valhalla, right?
Oh, this is dark.
who doesn't?
Because remember, all awesome Vikings go to Valhalla. But if you're sick all
Is
the
Helheim
time,
hell?
you're doomed to
I think so. I think
eternity
it's like
in
Viking hell.
Helheim.
For where the
Yes,
nerds go.
I know.
Okay,
People playing
hon.
board games and
I'm
talking
gonna
about
go
them.
see if a nice giant wants
People
to
going on the
slide
internet to
my throat.
talk about the little toys they played
See you in
with.
the battle. To Valhalla!
I can't stay here. She might come back.
Oh, wow. We've got to find a place to hide.
Do it. So we
Guess
don't
I'll
want to go
hide
to
out in the
Valhalla.
woods.
No, we don't want to go to battle at all. We just want to, want to play
crikey.
board games.
Again.
You know, I can relate to this guy.
Yeah, this lad's all right.
Whoa.
It is. Okay. Good to know. You
Oh
know
God,
it, Astrid.
I wouldn't even want to go to Valhalla. It's just endless drinking and fighting and headbutting other psychopaths.
See, part one of that sounds bants, but then you know it's going to be just fighting. More fighting.
Yeah. And the drunker they get, the more fighting there'll be, and it's just going to become
Yeah.
this like endless loop.
Oh, God.
That sounds like Helheim to me.
I think that Valhalla sounds to me like the sort of thing, you know, there are some people that on a Saturday night, their aim is to go out, get drunk, and get in a fight. Like, that is
Oh,
literally
yeah.
their version of fun.
I bumped into quite a few of those growing up.
Yeah, that is Vikings, basically.
Yeah.
Saturday night
Like
dickheads.
football hooligans.
Ugh. Well, Saturday's not a Saturday without a scrap.
Oh, yeah. How do I even know I got drunk if I haven't got the bruises to prove it? Can I talk to that guy? Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, hey, John. Do you want to buy a torch? They're really good for agitating giants. Makes getting killed by them so much easier.
No.
No thanks, Ake.
Because we're going to try and hide. Torches ain't good for hiding.
But don't come crying to me when you survive
That's a good point.
another battle.
You think torches won't help? Do you have any barrels we could hide in?
Ooh.
Something like that, like a disguise, I'm thinking.
I see.
Did you mess that up, or did you mean to do that?
No, I went back down to see if he had
Oh, I see.
other things I could like interact with.
What are we holding on
he
to
did.
here?
I think it's like leaves,
I see.
vines,
Hiding spot
like
is just
bushes.
over this super sketchy
Some kind of
bridge.
Viking leaf.
Yes, traditional Viking leaf.
Whoa, whoa, take it easy now. But look,
Okay.
there's a crack there.
No jumping.
Uh-oh.
Rock.
Uh-oh.
See where this is going.
No, don't.
Lichen? Yeah, it could be lichen.
Oh yeah, that's true. Where did that rock come from? It's from the giants. The giants are throwing rocks at the village.
Do you think a bear would break your fall?
Depends how far you fall from, right? It's got to cushion you a little bit.
But I still think, you know, when people talk about something breaking your fall, it needs to have a lot of give to it.
Yes.
Like, that's why when people are jumping off buildings, they don't use bears to catch them. They have those big cushions.
Yeah, they're cloth trampolines.
Yeah. I don't think a just
Yeah.
lot.
Like you see people in movies catch people.
Oh,
Someone would have to drop off a pretty low height for me to want to try and catch them.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but if you fell even one story, the amount of kinetic energy in you coming down would
you just smash
your
into me
weight
and
would be enormous.
we'd
at
both
that point.
die.
Yeah.
Right? Or
Yeah.
both get injured at least.
Yeah, I think if you're over the first floor, like if you're just going to kill whoever you land on.
Well, the bear did not break
wee
our
body.
fall. I think we killed the bear and ourselves.
Oh, the bear's legged it, Ben. There'd be a corpse, surely.
What about behind the branch there, that brown thing?
Go and have a look.
I can't. There's no interact.
Oh, yeah,
button.
that looks like the bear's body.
I'm a ghost boy.
All right. We should have got one of those torches, Ben. You've ruined this.
Well,
There's
yeah.
our arm.
Oh,
Name? I am Erica Thundermuscles, daughter of...
All right, shut up. Cause of death.
I'm not dead. I'm on my way to Helheim to
Look,
rescue my
I
brother
am dead,
Peter.
so get out of the way.
To Helheim. But I don't want to talk to her before I reassemble my body.
Reassemble the body. We've got to find our
Okay.
bits.
Well, yeah, because we don't want to be in the afterlife with no arms.
Right.
That
Stick
would
it.
suck.
Stick it on there. It goes on there.
Okay. Thanks.
There we go.
Wasn't sure where the arm went. Thank you,
Oh, wait.
Beaver.
There was a bit up there.
What's that?
Yeah, look, on the
Oh,
branch.
yep. Good
Kinda
spot. Good spot.
disappointed I can't fly as a ghost.
And there's another one.
Don't think I'm sure most Vikings do this when they die.
We'll have to go up and along, I think. There.
There we go. Well spotted. Alley-oop. Oh, can I just give a shout out to Octavius Rex for donating £200 to the
Oh, yeah,
Environment
that's a
of
good point. I'll read
Racism.
some of these out. Hello, you beautiful people. Since I'm working full time now, I can finally make a bigger donation. Lots? Lols. Thanks for all the fun over the years. Love you. Lots of a nice Christmas.
Thank you, Octavius Rex. That is super generous and very, very awesome.
Thank you, Joseph Jingle Jammers. Dads, I cleaned my room. Here's some extra I had to help other children have the same issue with their dads in the future. Thank you very much. That was to War Child. Thanks, dads, for all your great work. Can't wait to see you two play more board and war games together. Taylor Deadman. Thank you, Taylor.
Oh, thank you.
Slizzergy. A second hundo for Jingle Jam. My first one went to cancer research because,
Wow.
indeed, and this will go to Autistica, someone who has mild spectrum autism. I know what a big difference having support makes. Fantastic, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Leg.
Thank you, Thordorb.
There. My body is nice.
Kazar, all the best and keep up the good work.
Find this mess.
Thank you very much. Jay Usher, Jammy Xmas to you as well.
Thank you. Okay, we've assembled our body.
Another one.
Fantastic.
Name?
Bjorn Hammer Party.
Was your soul teleported here?
I don't think so. I just died over there.
All right. Cause of death?
I cowardly fell to my death.
This doesn't seem right.
Don't
You don't
admit
look
it.
sick, old, or lame to me.
What? I just told you I accidentally fell to my death. That's super lame.
Shut up. Says here that you're a brave hero. Now get out of here before he sees me talking to you.
Who is he? What the hell is happening?
Hello, friends and foes. It's me, your All-Father. And
The All-Father.
Yeah, he's got one eye. That's how you know he's Odin.
Yeah.
Why was Moonkin talking with my soul?
I didn't know he was your soul, oh father. He approached me.
Is that so? Hee hee, ha ha. Pinky promise?
Totally, oh father. I would pinky promise all over the place. If I had pinkies.
I'm sorry, I forgot what I was doing. Was I about to kill you?
No.
Very well.
What's to do with his shoulder pads?
Noble warrior!
Is that for holding on to?
You! Oh, you! You just slew an entire bear!
I don't know.
Bare hands!
It's for tying things onto.
Oh, like a
Like a
magnificent
big,
cape.
a big furry cloak.
Right.
Something
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, bare skin.
Yeah.
Top-notch comedy.
Oh, for his ravens
Oh,
to sit
of
on.
course, Odin's ravens.
Child!
Was that bird that fucked us? Was that a raven?
Get out with me and my
Made us fall?
Could have been a raven, yeah. Part of the Corvid family, anyway.
Well, maybe I'm saying he's behind this.
Because I'm the All-Father, and I approve of this message. Don't mess with my soul. Or do, and die!
Oh, that was just the opening.
It's the opener. That's effectively the tutorial. We know how to stick arms on bodies. Poor old bear.
Is it Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, -1 dad point.
-1.
For not knowing what day
I feel
it
like that is +1 dad point. What day is it?
God, where the gosh darn is it? Ouch! Stay away from me, you stupid bush!
Looks like a zombie or skeleton.
I think it's death.
Right.
Because I played Manuel Samuel. This is what death looked like in that.
How is this place so gosh darn
Like
cold?
the Grim
It
Reaper.
ain't even winter yet. Now, where's that stupid gate?
Are we playing as this
Ah,
character
there
now?
it is.
No.
No, I think he's gonna
Hello?
he's
Is
gonna bring us
anybody
back.
there?
I
I
think.
was sent to pick something up for my boss today. Hey, I think your gate's frozen shut. Hello? Open up, gosh darn it!
I didn't have any
It's
breakfast,
freezing
Ben.
out here.
Oh no.
I'm trying to think what to have for
What
lunch.
does that mean? I can't read Norse code. Listen, if I don't
Norse
bring
code.
back that
I like that.
package,
That's good.
I just told you, I can't
Oh,
read
I went and got a
that,
bacon and egg
stupid
sandwich on my way in.
Stop messing
It was
with me.
amazing.
Where'd you get a bacon sarnie from?
Just around the corner, there's a little cafe.
What, the Harrison Hootle or whatever it's called?
Norse gibberish,
Yeah, you come up,
trash.
turn right.
Kill you.
Yeah, and it's on the corner.
Dead Viking.
And they do tea, and it's quite fancy. In there.
Yeah, yeah.
They do bacon sandwiches.
Yeah, but they've got like weird fancy bread, so it's not ideal.
I mean, I don't mind if it's on sourdough. I'm a big fan of sourdough bread. But I thought it was like one of those vegetarian places.
No?
Because there was loads of young people in there, and I thought they don't eat
Well, they
meat.
do vegetarian stuff as well.
Yeah, I saw some vegetarian stuff, and I thought they don't want to do bacon sandwiches, but it turns out they do.
Let's
That's-
see. No, no, no.
You can go there after if you want.
It's very tempting. I had Vietnamese pho
does he do it?
last night. It's good.
Oh yeah. What
Yeah,
is
it's
that?
good.
Up, you
It's like a
loser.
soup with noodles, basically.
Oh,
It was
nice.
excellent.
Looks like we're being rezzed. Here's me in the mornings.
I was going to say that's how I feel in the morning. Still about my cup of tea.
What the hell is going on? Where am I? Who are you? Holy gosh darn it, it worked! Are
I'm
you
back.
okay? Can you see me?
It's been like 1,000
Wait,
years.
Of course you can. Duh! Hey man, name's Pesto. I just
Oh,
need
it's
you to-
pestilence.
What is
Oh, right,
happening?
right,
Did you
right.
just get me out of Valhalla? Are you a skeleton? Listen, man, I don't want to go into all the ins
squirrel.
and outs of the situation. I'm just trying to go to Viking Hell, and this stupid gate ain't letting me. Just tell me what it says, and I'll send you a gift basket or something.
It says sushi mama.
Viking Hell?
Sushi
You mean
mush.
You're trying to go to Helheim?
Something.
Helheim? Jeez, I can barely pronounce it. They've changed it. It says they changed it? What the home does that mean? No, they changed
Oh, he says what the home instead of what the
It
hell.
just says, seriously, dude,
Nice.
just push the skeleton button? Skeleton button? You're pushing my skeleton buttons, you stupid gate! I'll show you!
Follow these cables, young Ben.
I was
I'll see
following
if
the
I can find
cables,
a
but
skeleton
he just got
button.
zapped.
I mean, anything is better than being in Valhalla. All right.
Okay, well, we'll let him go to hell instead of us.
us.
Sounds like a good deal.
Aha.
Hey, Pesto! Did anything happen to the gate? Nope. Let's smash it open with a rock.
All right, we got to put something on there to pin it down. Can we put a limb on there?
I think, yeah, we can take off our head or our arm or something.
Well, we'll need the head. I think.
That button opened a hatch to this unnecessarily narrow hole. Well, I ain't
Okay.
going in there.
I want to get
I don't
in.
handle narrow space. What in the home happened to your head all of a sudden?
I've played games before.
I don't
I'll figure it
know.
out.
It all happened too fast. Hey, at least now you can fit
Oh,
in
here
that
we go.
hole, right?
In we go.
I guess.
Rolly poly head time.
There's like an orange door in here. Can you see if you can find an orange button out there? I ain't a physical being, dummy. Can't push it even if
I can jump.
Can we switch back to our body?
I'm coming back. Wait, here's a crazy
Sure.
idea. Can you still move your weird headless body? Wow,
Okay.
You can. That's so disgusting. Looks like that button
So,
you were whining about is
Can I
up
get
there.
this one?
Man, I don't think. Home, yeah. You
Perfect.
did it.
Rolly poly
Wait,
time.
Rolling through.
See with your body?
Rolling.
I don't know.
Let's see me rolling.
No, I guess I can sense my surroundings or something. Oh man, I gosh darn gave you superpowers. I wonder if I could reattach.
If you could
my
detach
head.
any part of your body, which would it be?
You two have fun in there.
Do I have to detach something?
Yeah.
My hair, Ben.
You already did that. Oh, hang on.
Uh-oh.
Head can't climb.
Go back.
I'm
and
going to
get
go back
head.
and reattach. Okay. I detach my eyeball, Mr. Potato Head style,
For spying
for
purposes.
spying purposes.
You'll have
I
to
guess
trust
she
me.
did give me superpowers.
Oh no, hang on.
You've got to put our
I was
head-
going to put the head down here, and then roll over. Here we go. We're doing it. We did a puzzle.
What are you doing in there? Hurry up
Ooh, what's this?
already. I'm freezing my pelvic
Is that?
bone off.
Oh, a letter. I thought it was another body
Yeah,
part.
me too. I thought we were going to get extra arms.
How do we get the head back?
You have to roll it out, and then reattach. Okay. I think this is going to steadily get to the point where I can't do it. That's my prediction.
You'll be fine.
Liu?
Hey, Pesto! There's a skeleton in here.
And just because
No,
I'm
you
a
got to go
skeleton,
around.
I'm
But now
supposed
we're
to
short
care?
enough without our head, I
Check your
reckon.
privilege, bro.
You are correct.
Oh, hello.
Come on then. What are you up to, sir? Oh, no, he's not for fiddling with. Now we can climb up here.
Hey, remember how you can jump higher without your head? I feel like that's really important somehow.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was jumping higher without my head. That's actually good to know. So, does that mean I can make this jump now? Yes, it does. Okay.
That's it. I'm gonna freeze to death out here. I'll be known as Pesto, the
Okay.
first immortal who froze to death.
So we need to get the head from down here and then go up there.
Yeah, but the head rolls.
Oh,
Okay, so get the head.
so that I don't think I can get back up here
Switch,
without the head.
Can we not switch to the head?
We can be the head, but the head can't climb.
All right.
Okay, well, we're going to have to reattach.
Now to
'cause
go down there,
everything's a dead end now.
reattach
Can we
over that little ramp
climb up?
to the left. Yeah,
Hey, you better not be running off somewhere. 'Cause that
and then
Oh,
head
okay.
goes through,
problems.
Okay.
and then we roll back around.
Oh, and then come around the other way.
Yeah.
Right. Got it. There we go.
And then
Okay.
up and over.
And then round.
The head can jump, says Ganondorf.
Yeah, but it can hardly jump at all.
It's like a tiny wee jump.
Yeah, it's like a little bunny hop. Oh my god. We're doing it.
Oh, Ben!
Whoa! That was too close. Now if I do... Okay, brilliant. The stage's done. Good stuff.
Yes! Fine.
How did you get here?
Look, the skeleton button was on top of this hill all along.
Son of a bitch. I resent him so much.
Damn it!
Like, he didn't have to do all that shit.
Before I freeze to death. I can't handle this place no more. Well, thanks. I never caught your name.
Bjorn Hammer Party.
Bjohart? Huh, weird name. Anyway, thanks for the help, little man. Better kill you now before Wallhauler starts looking for you.
Wait.
What?
Just let me see it. I've always wanted to see Helheim. I think I've earned it after all that spelunking.
All right, one quick look. But you can forget about that gift basket.
I would like to have a peek in hell.
I'd want to know.
I feel like I'd appreciate not being in hell more.
But Ben, if you've seen hell and that's why you lead a good life, is that a good life?
Well, yeah. Is any act like selfless? Or are you just doing it to stop yourself feeling bad?
I mean, I think, for example, let's say you're doing a good act because you feel like it's the right thing to do. I don't think feeling good after doing a good act is itself nullifies the good act.
Yeah.
But if you're doing the good act to earn rewards in the afterlife, I think that's very unpoggers.
Just fear of God making... I don't know. I feel like what you do... I don't know if intent matters. As long as it's results that matter, right?
I think intent must matter. Otherwise, you could be the most evil person ever and be doing good acts, and you could be saying openly, I'm only doing this to get into heaven. So I think they're not going to let you in. They're going to say, you only did it to get into heaven.
That's when the rats started biting everyone.
I think
Except for donating to the Jingle Jam and receiving games. That
is fine.
that is fine.
God's cool with that. We got a message from him. Hold on, he's on the line. Yep, that's fine.
Be as evil as you like, as long as you donate to charity.
doing in Viking hell? Hey, ask that guy what's happening here.
This is little goblin boy.
What's up?
We're renovating, mate.
Renovating?
No goblins. Too much for a goblin.
Did he say renovating?
They're renovating.
Renovating! Some crazy blonde dude hired somebody to renovate the road to Helheim. Then that somebody outsourced it to us.
Kind of looks like a
Go
shit
figure.
He-Man.
Why?
Like He-Man if he had never worked out.
I don't have time for this.
He wasn't Prince of Eternia.
Find the Viking hell lady.
Or it's like, you know how there's like 3 Hemsworth
She's
brothers?
wondering where-
And one of them's like Big
I don't
Chad
know who
Thor,
that is, mate.
and then the
Well,
other
she's
2
someone
Hemsworths are
cool.
like...
Chris Hemsworth and then his other his brother's Hemsworth.
Yeah, then like his second brother is like also quite handsome and good looking
big,
and,
right,
and an
right.
actor. He was in the Hunger Games.
Right.
And then there's like third Hemsworth. It's like you're just getting like steadily diminishing returns
Yeah.
on your Hemsworth brothers.
By that point,
This is like the third, Prince Adam's third brother.
I hate it when he says that. Like we haven't heard that a million times.
Liam
before. Then he's gonna
Hemsworth,
bitch
they're
and
saying.
whine about it
I feel
for
like at
as
that
long as
point,
I'm alive, which is
you've
eternal,
run out
by
of
the way.
good
That's
sperms
it.
and eggs.
Right, you shot your load.
Yeah.
Literally. The thing is, I think if he wasn't constantly compared to his brother, everyone would think, you know, very good-looking chap.
Decent lad, yeah, good looking, nice guy. But it's like when you've got first place, second place, you are definitely in third place. Yeah, family photos must just be him like,
He's also literally like 3 foot shorter as well, which doesn't help.
do you reckon that Chris Hemsworth was Thor, right?
Yeah.
So do you think he's like, oh, little brother, sort of in character as Thor?
I really hope he is.
But no,
Oh, third brother! Great to see you down there.
I have a name.
tired I am of listening to people talk all day, Bjohorn.
Get us out of here, Ben.
I can help with the puzzles. There were a bunch of puzzles in the cave, and I solved them easily.
Hemsworthless.
Oh, I was feeling mean about what I was saying,
I
but
only
that's
asked for
extra
one thing in
mean.
return.
You can have the gosh darn gift basket.
No.
Stay there? What? Why the home do you wait? Don't tell
Skippy,
me.
skip, skip.
That-
Yeah, I want to play the game.
Hurry up and solve those stupid
This is a lever, mate.
Okay, okay, I understand levers.
I wasn't done
I'm a
explaining.
smart boy.
What the? I can't get my head up there, Pesto.
Bjohorn, I think I got an idea.
Whoop.
But you ain't
There
gonna
we
like
go.
it.
Leave the head behind. It's only slowing me down. This is how I play games normally. Disengaged brain slows me down. Go faster. Okay. Press X. Oh, can I pick up someone else's head? Oh no. Oh, I've got to go back and get my head.
We can't throw it, can we?
I think we can.
Go back and get it and then chuck it up here.
I left it under this bush.
Hold left trigger to aim.
Yes.
Up, up.
And then that way. Okay. Alley-oop.
Oof, that looked painful. Good thing Vikings love pain, huh?
We did it. Press the auto throw to the first available body.
What do you think you're doing, mate?
Woo!
Solving these puzzles to get to Helheim. Like
We got to
that
chuck
guy
it through
said.
the gap.
What?
Is there a
In
gap?
the the
Oh,
gap
I
in there.
see. Yeah, I didn't realise that was a gap.
Done yet, mate?
Alley-oop.
You solved the cave puzzle, so. Oh, jeez. Got a whole. Take off your head and brain. All right. Oh, jeez. So you really got to use your
You got to chuck it up onto that platform.
What?
way up there. So, actually, I haven't really figured out how anyone's supposed to get up
Wait,
there.
wait.
yet.
Okay,
All right,
hang on.
all right. I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Chuck the head into the log bit.
What if I go here first?
Oh, or go there first. I didn't think you could jump up there necessarily.
Right.
Huh?
What are you doing?
And then
You
up-
gotta
upsy
explain
daisy.
the mechanics. Oh, what? This one really needs more work.
Whee.
Well done, Ben.
Hey, you're doing great, Bjohorn. Here, take an encouraging high five.
Okay.
Splat.
Your arm fell off, Bjohorn.
Oh, jeez. Stop vomiting on my arm,
Sick
dude.
on our arm.
That's not all right.
Don't worry. I'll put it back on.
Oh, jeez, all right.
I like this
Man,
guy.
I didn't have time to expand this hole to the lever yet. And I've been meaning to put up a button up there.
But it scuffles
Oh,
like,
it runs like
Cousin
a
It.
yeah in Adam's Family.
Yeah.
What's happening right now? Jeez, wait!
All right.
Okay, we're gonna do another head throw, right?
Head toss up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm okay. All right, look.
Oof. Then we jumpy jump up.
Okay, extra jumps.
And then arm.
You can just do a
But
little...
I reckon if we throw the arm at the leaves, maybe he can like.
Oh yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay, what if we?
Can we throw the arm from here?
I'm hoping so. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can just detach. You don't even need to throw it.
There he goes, ripping off body parts again.
What's that bit? What's that blob on top of the thing?
Oh, is that secret? Okay, I do want to get a secret if I can.
Yeah.
Meh. Okay, hang on. Let's just pop the head off. Just slowing us down, as always. Don't need brain.
Get bloody heads.
What have they ever done for us?
Can we throw an arm up there? He can't jump up that high. All right.
No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe we'll come back to that.
No, I reckon there's a way, Ben. If we go
Okay.
back
Which way? Like
to the
this one?
left
Yeah, let me get the
and
head.
throw it. See if we can throw our arm on top of that log from here.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Can we only throw our head? We can throw the arm like
go.
right up high. No.
You can't actually
No.
throw it that
No.
far, really.
Good catch.
Thanks.
So, I kind of forgot to account for anything bigger than a goblin when I designed this puzzle. And again, I don't have blueprints or proper tools, so it is what
Maybe
it
we
is, I
can
guess.
jump up here. If we leave the head behind, then we can jump here. Oh. This one's tricky.
From that ledge, can we throw our arm as far as that log?
Oh god,
Sticking out on the
hang
right.
I left my arm on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yes, I didn't think we could throw that, but you were totally right. Can arm climb ladder? Yes, it can. Oh, but you need 2 body parts to trigger the switch.
What's in here? Nothing. All right.
Nothing
Yeah.
usable.
So we'll need to toss another.
Well,
what
we
else
could-
can we toss up there? Head.
Head, but,
Yeah, but that can't climb a ladder.
can head stick on arm? Maybe. Let's find out. Maybe the arm can carry the head.
Can we just have an arm sticking out of our head? Oh,
we can just
grizzly!
hold on with our teeth.
It's like the thing.
Oh god, yeah, like when it comes out of the dog, and it's just fucking horrible.
Oh, jeez, you did it! The
Amazing.
entire
I was thinking more about the bit
puzzle
where
is missing
they're giving the zaps to the lad on the,
Oh yeah.
and then his arms go in, and it bites. "Ah!" And then the head extends off the table, and the spider legs come out of it, and his tongue comes out. I love that movie.
Oh my god. Did you ever watch the prequel / remake? Came out a couple of years back.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it, but I wondered if it was
No,
worth
it's
worth
terrible.
watching.
They all get the same thing wrong, which is that they don't seem to realize that what made it good was that all the people in it seemed like they were way out of their depth, apart from like a couple who were just still struggling. Like the real
Right.
battle is between we get to know these characters, they're likable, interesting, regular people,
And then they're
And
in a
then-
ridiculous, an outrageous situation that's
Yeah.
like above, beyond them.
whereas like a lot of these modern films, they think, oh, it's about the action and people just want to see monsters, but that's not what made the thing scary. What made the thing scary was the paranoia between these guys, and then this sudden like there's only the actual number of times you actually see the thing are very memorable because they're rare and they're really well done.
Yeah.
We see it in the dog scene where it's in the dog sort of kennel, and then we don't see it again
Oh yeah, for like 45 minutes or
until
something. Right?
until the chest bitey scene, and then we see it again with the sofa scene, and then pretty much just at the end. And then it's
Yeah.
just a bunch of lads in the Arctic. What's the plan here, Ben?
But you're right. I'd never really thought about that. Like, there's no space for us to pick up our head. Wonder if I can do
I
the
think
old,
we head
old
on.
arm head again.
Climb up over here.
Ah, there we go. Arm head.
And then I reckon we toss the head up there with the arm. See if we can
throw?
do that.
Oh, you're right. We can throw with just an arm.
Bounce
Amazing.
it. It's a rebound.
It's a rebound shot. Perfect. You know what this reminds me of? Do you remember the Three Vikings?
The game?
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic old game where you had to switch between these three Vikings to get through puzzles.
Yep.
One had a shield,
One had a sword.
bow.
Yeah, bow and sword. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
that
it
was
feels
an
a lot like
Amiga
that.
game, I think.
Yeah, I think it was. It was a classic.
It was. Someone says the effects for the thing look dated now. I disagree. I think because they're physical effects, they still look really good. You're just used to seeing CGI, so physical effects are just kind of nuts. We're going to have to put a head up there, I think.
Yeah, should I do arm?
Army. Go, Army.
Go, I choose you. Oh,
He's all right. Just switch to him.
Is he enough on his own? Does he need old headsman?
Look, man, I don't have
Lever.
blueprints, so
I'm trying.
I had to make up a puzzle on
No.
the fly. You have to look away, and I'm gonna set up a combination for these symbols. Ben, you're just gonna have to guess the order, okay?
What the home kind of dumb puzzle is that, you shrimp? Open the door, or Bjorn will kill you.
Ah, jeez. Oh, they told me this might happen. What with all the crazy Vikings coming here and whatnot. Oh, where the crumbs did I put that boom duck they gave me? Oh, jeez.
Relax, man.
Come on.
Nobody's killing
Show me the puzzle.
anyone. We'll look away, and you can set up the rooms, okay? Come on, Pesto.
Oh. All right, then.
Oh, am I going to be spying for? Am I cheating? Am I going to cheat on this puzzle?
I think we're going to go up top
You
with Armhead
worst
Yeah.
Viking ever.
and watch and see what he sets it as.
Stay away until I'm done.
Yeah, we're gonna peep on him. Like I said, with my spy arm.
Right, mate, come
Ah,
back.
I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay, right, arm done, and then head off, please. Okay, then arm head. Huzzah. Can you squeeze through here?
Solve this one.
Have you already done it? Oh no.
You really messed up this time.
Oh, okay, he's going to
Now
reset
go
it.
away so I can
Okay, this is
reset.
fine, because what we can do now is
Mate,
just go armsy.
stay away until I'm done.
It's a bit of a speed challenge.
All right, come back.
It's too late.
All
I'm gonna
right,
try
so-
once more.
Solve
Oh no!
this
Here's what
one.
we do. Here's what we do.
Yeah.
I've got an idea, Ben. Leave the arm up there.
Oh, and then switch
Go
to the
along.
bot. Yes.
Get him to reset it, and then we'll watch
Of
from afar.
course. Now you're thinking with arms.
Yeah.
That's very
Right.
smart.
Switch to other lad.
Yeah. Pick up the head.
Get old Army, and then just pull the lever to reset.
Really messed up this time. Now go away so I can reset it.
Find some way of cheating, Bjorn.
Are you
This is
ready,
taking
mate?
forever.
Setting them up. Stay away until I'm done.
Oh,
So
hang
it's-
on. It's
Branches, arrows, branches, stick with
Branches,
cross.
All right, come back.
All right.
The symbols are
So
nice
3
and
branches,
shuffled. Good luck
Yep.
drawing out every
Arrows,
combination,
branches, stick with a line.
just
Next
look
one,
at
that
that
one.
one. Perfect. Huzzah!
Yeah!
Nicely done, sir.
There were like 6 million different combinations. Well, I guess that's it. You solved all my puzzles. Did you have fun?
Get old Army
Tell us
back.
we need to make the
Yeah.
puzzles fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were great. Just keep them as they are.
Really? Oh,
I mean,
jeez.
I don't know if
Thanks, mate.
anyone other than old Detach Army could have possibly solved these puzzles.
No.
If you're just a regular fella,
Impossible.
literally impossible.
By Eden's dyed hair. If it isn't Bjorn Bearslayer.
Hey.
He's got a car.
Know me?
Of course.
Yeah, because we got
You're
like
pure
frozen for like
bear
1,000
slayer,
years.
the kid who slew an
I wasn't paying
entire
attention at
bear
that part.
went straight to Valhalla.
I think I was zoned out.
We were
Blowhard
probably
bear
talking about
slayer.
something else.
Yeah, probably.
The bear thing was an accident.
Well, you showed that bear who's boss all the same. What are you doing now here?
What historical era that's got to be like at least 250 years back
Okay.
Miserable,
would
eh?
you like to live in if you had to choose one?
Oh, God.
Has to be at least 250 years in the past.
So I find a lot of like different eras fascinating to like read about and learn about, but I wouldn't want to live in most of them, to be honest. They're pretty
I'm
grim.
happy to help you on your journey, Bear Slayer. I can drive you to different taxi stations if you want.
Can I be
My
rich?
Taxi is top notch.
I think it would be too easy to be rich,
but
but you're certainly not going to be like
Thanks.
a peasant.
Okay.
You're going to be middle class in whichever era you move into. You have a house, you've got a job, you know, you can be married and all the rest of it. Live a reasonable life,
Okay.
but you're not going to be a king or anything like that.
Bears
You're
Yeah.
not going to be wealthy.
Right?
I said it was an
Perhaps you
accident.
might become wealthy through hard work, Ben, and
that's
pulling yourself up
unlikely.
by your own bootstraps, as we know.
I don't know if there's many ways in the past to become successful by being an idiot playing computer games.
That is an issue.
It's not a career path.
I'm thinking ancient Rome wouldn't be too shabby.
So much for
Yeah, at least you've got decent like sanitation.
Yeah. I mean, they did have some nutty things going on.
Could I go back and invent some stuff?
So you want to take the knowledge? I think about this all the time. If
Yeah.
I went back,
What actually could I physically, practically do that would be useful rather than just going boil your water? I guess. There's probably a way of making aluminium, like or electrolyzing, that I can't remember.
so I guess what we could do is you've got some time. You've got a year to prepare,
Oh wow! No,
so
I'd
you
be-
can learn. I know how to make gunpowder and take that back,
Yeah.
and or whatever it is.
Okay, because
What
what,
do you
I would
do?
do, I
Time
would
travel.
time travel, covered T-shirt. Have you ever seen this shirt?
No.
There's an amazing T-shirt that you're like.
Let's
you
say
just-
you've gone back.
you
Don't
just-
worry.
You wear this, right? If you go back in time, don't worry about it because everything you need is on here. This is how to make something that can fly without
Right.
an engine. Like this is the mechanics of that. This is how to through electrolysis create the most valuable equipment on Earth hundreds of years before it was invented.
Incredible.
This is how to like all the major discoveries that don't require massive infrastructure.
Right. That you could do.
You can do, yeah. You know, you can. God, I need a higher res picture of them.
It tells you about penicillin and how to make that, so you could help with diseases.
Tells you how to invent a compass.
Yeah.
If you're before like 1500 or whatever it was.
Pasteurization, electromagnets. Put a magnet on a water wheel and put your copper-wrapped iron beside the wheel, and hey presto, you're converting mechanical energy into electricity. Run electricity through tungsten to get the light bulb. Run electricity back and forth along a wire with enough power and you've invented radio. When a radio wave interacts with a receiving antenna. See, now that's not helpful.
Yeah, it's a little beyond me.
You just say to the ancient Romans, now we just need the receiving antenna. And they're like, sorry, you've lost us.
If you're in 1714, British have a prize for calculating longitude and latitude of £20,000. You can just claim it. It tells you here how to calculate with precision latitude and longitude. Because £20,000 back in 1700, it's millions of pounds.
Yeah, it's a lot of
effectively.
money. Yeah.
So just that one sentence there, boom, sorted. Having said that, I've read this a couple of times, but if I didn't have this
You
with
need the
me,
shirt.
I'm not going to remember it.
But what if you think about the way they did laundry back then? They beat things against rocks or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Your servant that you've acquired through your wealth. I washed your special T-shirt, sire. You're like, no! I don't know actually any of this stuff.
That told me where the gold mine was with exact coordinates. Also, I don't know if you'd be able to communicate more than like 100 years ago. Do you know, I think dialects changed so much
Oh God,
that
yeah.
even if you went to England in the 1600s,
Oh,
no
you'd
one would
be-
know
I
what
think
the
you'd
fuck
be in
you were
big
talking
trouble,
about.
Yeah. Certainly, it would be even tough to read and write because the characters they used, and they used those funny Fs for S's, you know, the little
Oh,
thing, all that kind
yeah,
of shit.
just-
you'd look like an idiot.
You'd struggle to read anything.
They'd be like, my liege, this man can't even read and write. And listen to the way he speaks English. He's all right. It's a load of rubbish. Don't believe him.
Also, he doesn't seem to take God very seriously. We
so
can't
he's not
trust
doing this
him.
in God's name. And he likes women. Whoa. He thinks they're equal to men. What on earth?
By the taxi station up ahead is broken.
Refuses to use his slaves.
Yeah, he's against slavery. He's not racist.
I told them that doesn't work, mate. Fine. I'll fix it.
Oh, there you go. Chat's done the math. £20,000 in 1714 is worth 4.6 million today.
That's
That's
pretty
the
sweet.
move. Or you go back and you wait and you buy bitcoins.
Fuck off.
You wait 300 years.
I want nothing to do with it.
bitcoins.
I would rather be poor. You've been a crypto bro in the 1800s.
Make the first ever monkey NFT. Hundreds of years before.
Go back. You get Leonardo da Vinci, and you say, you explain it to me, just get him to draw monkeys.
Just
On the
don't worry,
Sistine
this is going to
Chapel.
be worth millions.
Yeah.
Right, that's that level of renovated, mate. And remember, mate, with your arm.
Thanks, Goblin Guy.
I have a name, mate.
Wasn't expecting that. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh. Well, you go back far enough and like money won't even exist, or banking, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Uh-oh.
have I got enough bits? I'm one bit short.
No, I've got an idea, Ben.
Okay. Hit me.
Give me a minute.
Got half an idea.
We throw
Ah.
something up top there.
We have to get everything up top. And I don't think an arm can throw itself.
There's nothing else on the screen, is there? No.
Well, maybe if I go back a bit further. If we could leave our head on the platform, right? Like this. And then pull the lever, and then we can jump higher. We might be able to make it onto the platform before it gets out
Try
of
it,
range.
yeah. There we go. Easy peasy.
Yeah. Thank you.
It was much easier than I thought it was. We were overcomplicating.
We were overthinking it, yeah. Okay. that
So
seems
I
easy.
asked Lewis this on the Triforce podcast, little plug there, and I said, if you could go forward in time,
Yeah.
how far would you risk going?
You're going to get one shot, do you?
Yeah, there's no coming back. You are stuck.
That is risky.
Because he said 30 years or something like that. See where everyone ends up, and you know, you'd see where we got to in 30 years, but you'd still be in touch with. It wouldn't. Things wouldn't have changed so much in 30 years that they're like, look at this strange creature from the past.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's very safe, but also not very exciting.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you want to know what my answer was before you decide?
oh, okay, yeah.
I
sure.
said 10,000 years.
Wow, it's the long shot.
Because I thought, if I'm going to go, I want the future. I really want to know, did we make it?
Right, yeah.
Did we get out to the stars and we built this?
I suppose because if you go super far, then you can just like read a history book and find out what happened in the in-between part,
You could,
right?
and think how, I mean, that would be fascinating to think about all the things that had happened, all the great people that there would have been, all the disasters, you know, how close we came to
But you
losing
do
it
risk,
all.
you do risk overshooting.
Oh, absolutely. You might end
know,
up just on a barren planet.
Do you remember the Evil Dead 3?
I
the
slept
ending?
too long.
I slept too long!
Yeah.
Because he takes like an extra drop of the sleeping
Yeah,
potion.
he does like 500 years or something like that. Yeah.
God, I loved that film as a kid. It was so stupid. Yeah, I think I'm probably I'm gonna go further than Lewis, but probably not as far as you. I think that might be like. I feel like there's plenty of opportunity for everyone to have got wiped out in 10,000 years, but I reckon maybe like 1,000 or 2,000. Because also, I don't want to have to learn a new language. So maybe less, maybe 500 years. Maybe that's enough for me to like sort of vaguely understand.
But they would have all kinds of translation equipment.
That's true.
And you do speak a recognized language. It wouldn't be like if you go back, they can't learn your language because there's no reference for it. Like modern language is it's not retroactively. But do you know what I mean? If you're
Yeah.
taking an old, like if you turned up, if a Roman turned up, we would be able to talk to him because people can still speak Latin.
Yeah.
You can look it up. Even if it's not spoken, it's still a recorded language. And given how much data is saved these days, unless something horrible has happened in the next 10,000 years, Ben,
It's
and suddenly
possible.
you turn up in 10,000 years in the future, and it's like you went 30,000 years into the past.
Oh my god.
And they're like,
what
"Ooh,
if-
ah, ah, ooh, ooh, ooh."
What if they're all? You know how like I don't get TikTok, and that's only taken like 4 or 5 years to happen.
Yeah.
What if they're all on BikBok by then,
BikBok.
and they're all just laughing their asses off at like.
But it's all just augmented reality all the time.
And it's just wiggly coloured lines on
And
a
robots
screen.
feeding them while they were. Good meme.
And that's how they speak. It's like that Star Trek episode.
What,
They-
with the little, they have to put the disc in the hole.
Oh no, I'm thinking about like Darmok and Jalak
Oh.
at Tanagra.
Oh, and they
they're-
just speak in
And they're all
memes.
just like, Pogcat,
Harambe.
Harambe.
On the ocean. I can't believe you've done this on the ocean.
They're just-
Harambe, and I can't believe you've done this
yeah.
at Tanagra.
Kappa. But Kappa actually means the opposite. by that
Harambe,
point.
his chest open.
Oh my god. Harambe, his guts spilled.
Harambe, when the zoo murdered him. What does all this mean? Yeah, that would be a funny rip-off of. Someone should do that. Someone should make that. We could bloody make that.
We literally could do a whole sketch of just that episode. But our memes would be so out of date already.
I mean, certainly memes that two dads know.
Yes.
Like, I immediately went for Harambe.
Yeah, like a 5-year-old meme.
And I can't believe you've done this, which is like an 11-year-old vid.
I'm stumped on this one. I'm gonna admit it. Maybe there's a. All right.
Sorry, let me pay attention. Oh, I've got a frog in my throat today. Did a COVID test. I'm cool. Don't worry.
Yeah, everyone in the office is taking daily tests, so it's all good. So I can get obviously this far. I can pull lever. Charlie, his finger bitten. Okay, that's where we're going to go
All right,
next.
so-
So we need all our bits
Yeah.
back
So
up
go
here, right?
back down the thing.
So the ladder the lift does move fairly slowly. When it goes up, it goes pretty slowly. So
Can
we probably
the
have
arm
time.
can the arm not climb up
The rope?
that rope thing?
No.
Can we lift that thing? Can we move the arm of the thing so it lifts things or not?
I don't think so.
Like, is there a control system for this arm, or does it just go? It's a platform that goes up and down there. This must be for something.
Well, it was, I think. Like at the top, there was this platform that I pressed. This moved that box, but it's a one-time deal.
Okay, but so that must have moved for a reason. Is my point.
Yes. Correct.
There are 2 pressure pads at the top, but one of them was to move that box, chat.
Yeah.
Is it getting painful for you, Lemon Pizza Pie? Is it? Is it actually hurting?
They're not doing the puzzle. Oh, I'm in physical pain.
So let's try pulling the lever and then using fast jumpy boy.
Hey! Get fucked, chat.
I didn't think I was
Yeah.
a fast enough jumpy boy for that. But apparently I was.
You'll figure this out soon. It was designed by drunk goblins, after all.
Cringe.
I'm not even sure these are meant to be puzzles.
Navigating through a construction site is a puzzle by nature, Bioharn.
Whee! There we go. Okay. Didn't really think that one through. Okay, we've got to be a bit quicker. I can do that.
Lewis is playing an idle game.
Pop
Glad
idle.
to see he's hard at work.
You can work and then just play the idle game for a minute. Do some work for 20 minutes. Come back to the idle game.
In my day,
You played games when you were playing games.
there was no such thing as idle games. Ah!
In my day,
In my
people
day.
used to say games were me being idle. They didn't value games. Back him out, eh?
I mean, technically, I'm playing an idle game because I'm watching Ben play this.
That's true. We're going to have to stop in a minute, though. We're already an hour in.
Yeah, we've got to move on to the
Should we
next.
solve this one and then
Indeed.
call it? So we need to get up there. I think I just need to be quick on the switcheroo. I think that's where
You reckon that's
this
it?
one works. Yeah, I think it's just a case of pop it, and then
Pop it,
jump
then
it,
lock
then
it.
lock it, and then bop it.
What now?
And now pop it again, then lock it, then
Well
bop
done,
it.
mate. Well done.
I'm a good boy.
Up she goes.
Boing. I think we're going to have to leave it there because we've got 2 more games to play.
Yeah, we do.
We're going to play all the games. So this was Helheim Hassle. Thank you very much to the devs for sending us that. If you lot want to play this more and play it properly and not cringe and pull your hair out as you watch 2 idiot dads fuck it up, then I suggest you
Get the bundle.
donate to the Jingle Jam and it will be yours along with 55 other games. Very good. Safe game. I'm going to come back to that. I might play it with my boy.
Well done, Ben. Well done.
The boy.
Well done.
Bye, wimp.
Oh.
Tom does the best Emperor Palpatine impression.
He does.
It makes me laugh so much.
Do it.
Do it. Yeah, I can't. He gets his voice just the right timbre. I wonder if he practices.
We will be quite safe here when your friends arrive.
We did that yesterday like 10 times.
I love it.
I'm afraid.
Oh, the shield will be fully
Your
operational.
friends on the Endor moon.
So do you remember how he looks a bit weird in Empire Strikes Back?
You see him and he's got like silly putty over his.
Yeah, I found
With
out
little-
why he looks so weird. It's because it's a different actor.
Yeah.
It's a woman.
Yeah.
And also they superimposed chimpanzee eyes onto her. And that's why it looks
Good
so weird.
God.
She's just like...
Oh, there it is. Oh,
Look,
God.
those are chimp eyes. For extra creepy factor.
They cut the eyes off a chimp to stick on her.
Yeah. After giving it a cigarette.
But there's the original Star Wars Emperor, Clive Revel.
Oh.
Humble about getting replaced. So it wasn't a lady, it was Clive Revel.
Oh, I stand corrected. I was half right. I was right about the monkey part.
You know what he looks like? He looks like, hold on, Michael Caine's slightly less successful brother.
Oh, Barry Kane.
Barry Kane, Sugar Cane. My name is Sugar Cane.
I didn't know they'd fixed it.
Yes, of course
They
they
fixed
did.
everything, didn't they? We even put McClunky in. Oh, well.
My name is Harry Kane.
Oh, there was Harry Kane. Not a lot of people know that. Right, what now? Next up,
Stone.
you may...
Oh.
No, I just wanted
Oh,
to show them.
okay.
So the devs who made 12 is better than 6. This is a game that is in the bundle. It's a top-down Western shooter. It's right up your alley.
We're going to say in the vein of Hotline Miami.
Hotline Miami. It's got Hotline Miami energy, but also sketched cowboy vibes.
Very groovy.
It's very cool, and it's in the bundle. You can have it by donating. And as a thank you, let's see if we can get some gameplay. But it's just a cinematic trailer. This one's gameplay. Here we go. So this is really cool, and it's in the bundle. It's frantic, it's cowboys, it looks ace. But we're not going to play that today, because as a thank you to the devs for giving us this to give away, we're going to play their newer game, Stone Shard.
Stone Shard.
Which I've not played, but apparently everyone else in the world has. Ped, Daltos, Lewis, Duncan, Ravs, Sips, Tom, you, sir,
DD Megadoodoo.
and Harry. Oh, is this your new online persona?
Yeah, but also a dinosaur getting killed by another dinosaur is my picture.
Because at the moment it just looks like a dinosaur getting a
I just
nasty
loved his
surprise.
sad little face.
Oh, not the finger there.
So yeah, I played this. It's very good. It's very hard. So yeah, City of Gold. The cities of gold. Oh, One day we will find the cities of gold.
So this is right up my alley. This is a semi-turn-based, hard as balls pixel RPG, right? Am I right?
Yeah, it's turn-based in the sense that every time you move or complete an action, that's like one tick. So it's a tick-based, but it's not about ticks. Don't worry.
Okay.
So just go prologue, because the prologue is actually Pog. It's a pro-Pog, not a prologue.
Where am I? You are awake, just in time for the ritual.
Oh, jeez.
We'll have a use for you so very soon.
Is it an orgy ritual?
Try anything funny, or you'll end up like one of your friends.
It's
Perhaps I
not.
should check on him again. All that fresh blood, that must have drained by now.
Now, I have played a bit of this before,
Oh, yeah?
and I can't remember. It was with Tom or Lewis, and I can't remember. Maybe it was like the first half hour or something like that.
Need to get out of here before
Back
this
when it came out.
bastard returns.
Well, this is good because it's almost like a little self-contained adventure. I think it'll probably take us about an hour.
Oh, perfect. So we've got chains, but they are rusty and rubbish.
Drop them.
We can just take them off. Whip. And we got a tasteful little
Let's
loincloth.
keep that on, Ben. Come on now. It's a morning stream.
Okay. It's early days. It's not after dark yet.
You got to search that body.
Body.
Look, your bad feeling was spot on. They didn't search him. Bad move. No offense.
No shame in looting the dead. I need it. We got bread. We got water.
I think there is a control to just move it over.
Do you know what that button is?
No.
Okay.
Chat will know.
It does not exist. Right, we're hungering and we're thirsting. Right mouse button to eat or drink. Okay, should we just guzzle it all immediately
Eat
then?
it. Eat it.
Okay. Do 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 do. Eat it and drink it.
How are we feeling? We're feeling great.
Uh,
Crank that lock, baby.
Okay. We've got to lockpick it. Pick. Perfect. Do you reckon you could pick a lock? If you had
Well,
to?
I've watched enough YouTube videos by the lockpicking lawyer that I think I could give it a go, because he does make it look very easy, but essentially for most locks you only need two things.
Right.
A tension bar
Yeah.
and a pick.
Right.
And what he does is you put the tension bar in, and with one hand you sort of keep that flexed. So you're applying torque to the lock.
Right.
And then you just feel along the top.
And you
Because
find the
when you look at a
pins.
key and it's all jaggedy, all that's doing is setting the pins in place.
And
so
getting
that
them to the right position.
Right,
Yeah.
so that the barrel of the lock will turn. And you put in the tension bar, and he just feels, he goes, binding on 1, good click out of 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4, good click out of 5, back to the start.
So you just slide them up until you
Binding
find
on
the
1.
click point.
Yeah, it just goes click, and then the bar turning stops them just dropping back down. So he just goes click, and it just opens. And it's like, that does actually look like, with a little practice, you could do that.
Yeah, because I tried it once.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked my lockpicking lawyer impression.
For a brand deal, we had to try and pick some locks.
Do we have them?
Might have been in the old
Did they
office.
send you pics?
Yeah, but they were like these credit cards that you
Right.
slid open and it had like a little pick. It was like a spy
Right,
kit.
right. Well, I could give it a go.
And then we just had these padlocks that we were like practicing.
Yeah,
on.
well, they're good. Padlocks are good too.
And they were, I don't know, it's tricky. But this kind of lock's very different, right? This is just like essentially just a big, you stick in a big wad of metal and turn it.
Yeah.
For like an old school dungeon lock.
So there's more like a deadlock almost.
There's no
A
pins
deadbolt
involved in
lock.
that,
Yeah,
I think.
they're literally, but they're also pickable. But again, it's all about the torsion or the tension bar or
keeping the
whatever.
twist on it while...
Mortis lock. Ooh, very good.
we don't want more shackles.
We don't want more shackles. You've got a stick now. Look at that, Ben.
Oh, right. Is this a weapon?
Iron bar. So whack it in there. We can clobber a lad if needs be.
Amazing. Okay, that's better than now.
So each of these is a turn, if you like. Each of these
I
moves.
see.
So when it's turn-based, essentially, you can just sort of wait and have a think.
Yeah. But as soon as I do something, everyone else will do something.
Yeah.
I found a pear in a box.
Yep. Where do you keep your pears, Ben? I keep them in a box.
Oh.
Let's not. We don't have any more picks. We've only got that
Oh,
one.
I used them all up. Oh, crap. I
Cages
wasted
are
some,
unlocked,
maybe.
And blood trails are fresh. Seems like I was the only one to be left in the dungeon. That's strange.
Well, we're the special chosen one that they were going to sacrifice, right?
We were.
I just want to make sure we get
Yeah, oh yeah.
everything useful, because
Well, smash those barrels, baby.
I do not want to get caught in a fight without
What was that smushed
anything but
out?
my pants on.
Cooked carp.
Cooked carp, delightful.
Delicious.
Some more barrels there.
How did you get out?
Oh shit, this nerd again.
Dead!
Combat. Okay. Any tips for combat?
So just get close to him. No.
I'm letting him come to me.
All right. So you can, I think, space to skip a turn almost.
Oh, okay. I'll let him come to me and then I'll bop him.
Okay.
I'll get the jump on him.
So there, whack him.
Wham. Oh.
So you fumbled and missed for one. The tattered rags have broken.
Oh no. Well,
So get him.
I guess I just have to keep hitting him because I've got no other moves, right?
You got him. So
Jeez.
get his shiv, because that might be better than the iron bar. So let's have a look. So
Oh, hang on. Can I
mouse over
compare?
it.
Here we go.
So armor penetration, bleed chance, crit chance, 15 piercing damage.
Okay, so the shiv does 1 less damage but better armor penetration.
Yeah. But there's a crit chance with the shiv.
Can I carry both? Can I dual wield?
I believe you can.
Is that a good idea? I don't know.
Now, getting this, it does give you health, but it mainly, it's about your hunger, and it does give
Right.
you sort of a little bit, but it's not like you can heal up.
Can't just eat 500 cheese
No,
wheels.
no, I don't believe so.
Oh, this is locked. Okay, so we're actually... are we healing a bit as we go?
Yeah, so you do gradually restore health
Ah, okay.
because you're fooded up.
Right. So, how do I get out of here? I can't see any keys.
Well, you can bash doors down, I believe.
Oh.
Apparently you've missed some loot.
Oh.
So maybe have a look on his body again. Did you search his body?
No, there was nothing to search.
It should be searchable.
The shiv just popped out of him and that was it. Can I...
There's
I
something
can just attack the door.
Yeah, there you
Blammo.
go. The shiny thing is just the shackles, team. We don't need
Yeah,
shackles.
I don't need shackles. I've got enough of those at home already. Hey!
Burn. Led to death. Such a foolish way to go. Looks like there is a trap.
Okay. Got a chance to spot traps.
You can also examine surroundings.
Press 1 to use it. Okay, so we can...
You fool, Ben.
Well-
the game just told you.
I thought the trap was around the corner. I thought he died in the trap.
No, he bled. Look, there's a blood trail leading from the trap.
Fuck, I'm an idiot.
Don't whack it.
Well, I examined my surroundings afterwards in case there was another trap.
Now you're bleeding.
Can I bandage myself?
Oh, let's have a look. Have you got anything?
No. I can eat a fish. Is that going to help me? Oh, it's my feet. My feet are busted.
I think you're dead.
I failed the tutorial.
I
I
think
literally
you
can't
actually
move.
have
I can't
failed.
move. Oh my god, I'm going to bleed to death.
You are actually going to bleed.
I'm gonna take this belt.
The peasant sash.
I'll die with dignity. My pants not falling down. I'm going to eat a fish.
You're dead.
Oh my god, that's a new record for me. Holy moly. I thought the trap would be like 3 squares in. Guess we're starting again.
I think we are. You can skip all the dialogue at least.
That's true.
You know what you're doing now, Ben.
Do I? I mean, I thought I knew what I was doing before. Okay, we're going to take off the shackles. Okay, I'm going to go get rid of the body.
You baited.
Just try shift clicking.
Oh, thank you. Peek. Cute.
I hope I'm not alone.
At least I wasn't very far in before I died, you know? It's not going to take
Get that
very long
iron
to get
bar,
back where I
baby.
was. Tomato. You know, tomato, tomato. Have you ever thought about that song?
You need to equip the
Oh, you're
iron
right.
bar.
It's shift click, right? Nope. Just equip.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
There's
tomato,
a huge
tomato,
barrel there, Ben,
sure.
that you've missed. Sorry.
No, I can't break it.
It's because you didn't have the iron bar.
Attack mode?
No. All right. Sorry, my bad.
So tomato, tomato, fair enough.
Yeah.
You know, people say things differently.
Yep.
Potato, potato. Who the fuck says potato?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Come on, guys.
Don't bother picking these. There was nothing in them, remember?
I thought it might be randomized loot.
Seems
No, I don't believe it is.
Okay.
Smushy barrels.
Nope.
Oh, it is semi-randomized because we didn't get a pair that time.
No. Slam.
Get him. Get that shit.
Slammed him up. Real good. I'm going to dual wield again.
Yep.
Feels like the play. Blammo.
Now, Ben,
Yes.
let's examine our surroundings.
Look,
I did it!
Nice!
I did it!
Disarm. Disarm. Perfect.
Oh, look at this. Progress. We made progress.
damn.
I had to kick a door
Forgot
down
about
once.
I need to find something.
Really?
Yeah, once in my life. Oh, what? I just lost half my health. Minor leg injury. What? I skipped the dialogue. I don't know what just happened.
Someone tell us what happened there? We definitely didn't walk over spikes.
No.
What's happened? Was there another trap that we missed?
I don't see one.
He has a lingering leg injury. Needs to rest.
Oh, how do I rest? Where's my current status conditions?
What does it say? Wound. Oh, it's scripted. Just get out the door,
okay.
and then I think we'll fix it.
All these boxes will surely find something in them.
Something for our leg.
Yeah. Oh, this one. This one I can open. Ooh.
Hello. What's
loads
that,
of
Ben?
things. An ether inhaler.
Medicine.
Amazing. A bandage. Antidote. 3 healing salves.
A splint.
Splints.
Hello.
Very good. Okay.
So I think if we
Can you?
All right.
open the
press
character's
C.
menu by pressing C
Okay, then we're on the health tab.
and choose the health tab.
Done that. Have to do it again. 'Cause tutorial don't know.
Now bring up your inventory and drag the splint onto the busted leg. No.
No.
Use on leg.
There we go. And you can use a healing salve to make it go faster. Let's do that. Perfect. Pain makes healing less effective and can even kill you. So we've got to keep a lid on our pain.
So ether inhalers help with that.
Right.
So why did you kick a door down?
Oh wow. We'd locked ourselves out.
You kicked a front door down. That's very, very, very manly.
It was. I was very proud because I was worried I was going to embarrass myself. I was with my wife and my child, and then my neighbour came out to try and help.
Chris Hemsworth.
And thank God no. I couldn't have done it. I would have had performance anxiety if he'd been there.
Look away, Chris.
But they were all stood there and they were like going, "Oh, we're going to have to call a locksmith." I was like, "Nah, I could do it. And I was really worried I was just going to break my leg and embarrass myself. But I went for it, full force, second time, boom.
But you broke your front door.
Yeah, I snapped my front door. So luckily we hadn't properly double locked it, like put the deadbolt on.
So you still had that?
It was just on the latch. And the little the bracket that keeps the latch in, that broke. So it was just a thin piece of metal that snapped off that was like super easy to replace. But it also suddenly made me realize latches are not as secure as you think they are. Like, sure, you can't rattle them open.
Yeah.
But 2 heavy kicks from a average-sized, not particularly fit person
Saw to the door.
can just blow it straight off its hinges.
Yeah.
So,
I believe you're meant to. You're never meant to use your shoulder like they do in the movies.
no, I can believe that.
I think you're meant to kick where the lock is, and because like you said, like there's like on the reverse side of the door, there's like the metal frame that the lock is sitting in. You're
That's
just trying
the bit
to
you're
bust
trying to
that
pop off.
the
Yes,
wall,
if you kick it basically exactly where the lock is with the full force of your foot and your body, you'd be surprised. It's easier than I thought.
There you go. We're teaching you how to kick down doors and pick locks on this morning's stream.
Yeah, but also it seemed odd. Like, surely you'd want to build, thinking about it now, if you wanted to build like a stronger door, you'd build it so it opens outwards.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Because then the frame is extra.
Yeah.
You're kicking it against its frame, and it's not built to go that way.
But people are also worried about opening a door this way and clonking someone. So if someone's at the door and you're like, and you just bang them with the door.
Yeah.
I think there might be some laws around opening doors outwards.
There must be some kind of regulation
I've never seen
about
a front
right?
door that opens outwards.
But that feels so much more secure.
It does. I don't know what's the deal with that. It's to keep people in.
Oh.
Is it so that firemen can boot it down?
Oh.
So the firemen can break in. That makes sense.
Right.
But they should just have those shotguns, blast the hinges off.
Or that mini battering ram that you see the police have, right?
Bonk.
It's like a 2-foot little, the door knocker.
I'd like it if they said, that didn't work. And they said, bring up the big one, and that orc battering ram.
From Lord of the Rings with the flaming, pig's head.
The big pig head thing. Which had a name. Someone in chat will remember.
It's called like Grond or something like that.
Grond, yeah, it is.
I'm going to use this as well.
Grond, Grond, the fireman chant.
I love the idea of all the emergency services just going fucking feral.
Grond, Grond. And you're like, wait a minute, that's my front door. Be careful, please. Gandalf's on the other side of your door. Whatever comes through that door, you are men of Gondor, you will stand your ground. Get that shirt on, Ben, and them shoes. Lovely job.
Oh my god. We got so much stuff. Look at all the choices.
Shoes a hundo.
100%. Oh, I didn't see shoes.
Yeah. So you can choose at this point whether you want to be, but you can save built loadouts.
Oh, okay.
So you can get rid of the pantaloons.
Yeah.
So I reckon if you put the bow and arrow in and the axe in, and you can have 3 different loadouts that you can switch between. I can't quite remember how you do it.
Okay. Well, this will do for now. We can work out like hotkeys later. I'm confused from that massive toke of ether I took.
Yeah. He's still having a whale of a time.
Got spaced out. Should we try here? That's locked from the other side. All right, that's the...
Oh, hello.
Hello,
So he
sir.
hasn't spotted you, so at this point you could shoot him with the bow and arrow.
Okay.
Top left button in your inventory, someone said.
There isn't? Oh, this button here.
Switch weapons and auto sort.
Auto sort, that's handy.
All right, so try switch weapons.
We haven't preset what was... Oh, it's probably switched to the last weapon you had equipped, I'm guessing.
Yeah, maybe. And then the arrows, we'd need to put the arrows somewhere. Yeah, they go in the quiver slot.
Okay. And then attack?
All right, I think we just need to switch back to our...
It's good to know, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So that is
that didn't work. That didn't work. Oh.
Woo!
Oh, just fucking sliced him with the scythe.
Leveled up, baby.
We chopped his torso in half. Wow. What did he drop?
Section 153 of the 1980 Highways Act. I will read that, chat.
Wow. Why is it a Highways Act? What, fire doors?
Because your door's opening onto the public highway.
Oh. I see. Right, how badly did we get hurt? Oh, we only got a little cut on the hand. That's fine. Right, assign skill points to the primary aptitude of your liking. Counter chance, fumble chance, strength, block chance, body part damage, perception, vitality, willpower. Let's get some vitality. I don't like getting tired in games. I want to keep playing. And... oh, we got a skill. Should we be the scythe guy?
It's your choice, brother.
What does it count as? A two-handed sword? I don't even know. What is it? Two-handed sword, yeah. All right. We can't afford this. It's all very expensive. We can afford a basic skill. Backstab? That's fun. Skinning. Okay, we can be like a huntsman who can skin stuff. Sure.
Oh, his text is so little I can't read it with my glasses on.
Oh, that's proper dad time.
A pyromantic treatise. Just like the good old times in the academy. Got to recall a spell or two.
Okay. Found an egg timer. Sure. Found a Ooh, fortified wine. Very good. And a magic book. Oh my god, we can learn magic.
A door, gate, or bar which is put up on any premises and opens on a street shall be so put up as not to open outwards unless, in the case of a door, gate, or bar put up on a public building, the local authority for the area on which the building is situated, and also if the street is a highway, the highway authority... I'll come back to this, hold on.
This is top tier content.
Consent to its being otherwise put up.
Okay, so if the council says you can, then you can.
Yeah, so there has to be a good reason for it.
Right. Seems legit.
Someone should test that, because you can appear before a magistrate to argue your case.
Oh,
and I
setting
suppose,
precedent. I don't want people kicking my door in.
Yeah, it's for my safety. I'm sure in America you can do what you like with your door.
Oh, yeah, well, they have freedom there.
Yeah.
Nowhere else does.
I don't want no fireman saving my house from burning down.
I don't want to be protected from my own stupidity.
That's my fire. Hands off.
Feint swing, recklessness, or parry? Parry. I feel like anything that stops me dying is probably quite useful. Diary. What is this?
Am American can confirm we hate firemen. That's an hour and a half if we want to take a little break.
Oh, we do need to have a little break. Okay. Yeah, well, you know, fire service, that's socialism, P-Flax, you know?
Well, they do have firemen in America. I mean, come on.
Of course they do, but that, you know, it's obviously a socialist policy, isn't it? It's funded by the government. Gross.
You know, I think Tom Scott did a good video about how they used to be private, and it was all the insurance companies.
Really?
And if you look at old buildings, there
they
are
have a disc. They have a fire disc that you've paid your insurance, and they can put your fire out.
But they would turn up, and there's a fire at this, but they're like, "I'm sorry, you're with the different fire brigade."
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to wait. And if your house catches fire, we'll put it out, but only this bit. So they're just there going, shh. And this house is better. They're like, shh. Ridiculous.
Wow.
Right. So,
awesome. Well, we've got to take a little break.
Is TJ there?
Hope so.
TJ, you are. Could we take a little break, and then we'll be back to continue this very hard level of Stone Shard?
Yeah. We're going to sort it up.
So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Don't go away.
See you in 5.
Welcome back. I hope you had a short
back.
break as we did.
I did. I made myself a delicious cup of tea.
I made myself a delicious glass of water.
God, I can't wait till my boy's old enough to make me cups of tea. That's the dream. That's when all
Well-
those years of poo wiping and vomit cleaning up finally pay off.
Ben. My kids can make tea.
Do you trust them?
I do. My eldest makes a reasonable cup of tea. They both drink coffee. The younger one doesn't have caffeinated coffee, but the older one will have coffee. She drinks boba tea. She likes boba tea. They both don't like the taste of actual tea for some reason. They're not into it yet.
Yeah,
But
well,
I wasn't when I was younger.
No, because it's quite bitter.
Yeah.
And when you're young, you don't like bitter things. You know,
Right.
that's something that happens as you get older.
But coffee is even more bitter. So
well, that's true.
it's kind of odd. There's something about the flavor of coffee, I think, because it's a strong flavor, but you put all the syrup and shit in. It's kind of all right.
true.
But yeah, tea is a more delicate flavor that for some people it's just like, I don't get it. But I do love a good cup of tea. But so we went on holiday and I bought a little bell when we were in Dorset. It's
Oh my God.
and I keep it by the side of the bed. And I was like, this is the tea bell. And if you hear the tea bell, I must be brought a cup of tea. This is only in the mornings. I'm ringing that bell, Ben. No one's listening. They don't care.
What?
Yeah.
How dare they?
I know.
Do they
So-
not respect the rule of the bell?
The rule of the bell, the law of the bell, they don't respect it. So I just had to retire the bell. So I just shout, tea, please. Papa needs tea. And occasionally I get brought a cup of tea. Yeah. Funny. Anyway.
Oh, I can't wait. He's nearly big enough.
Let's get
right now,
back.
I think there's like a 1 in 5 chance he's just going to drop the kettle all over himself.
Yeah, that age you got to be careful. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, let's get back to Stone Shard.
We're in Stone Shard.
I'm going to read some donos while you're cracking on,
There's some
Ben.
creepy cultist basement that I've been fishing like scrolls and books out of.
Indeed.
But I don't know what's valuable and what's not.
Well, keep having a read. I guess these are one-time use scrolls.
Yeah, I got 3 identification scrolls and an enchantment scroll. So we could make my sword magic, I guess.
You could do that.
Or I could spend the money.
It's worth 500 quid. But you know when it says that in a game...
Oh, God, yeah, they're actually going to give you $10 when you turn up
I'll
with
give
it.
you 10 gold.
It's like trying to sell something in CEX. Anyway.
Best I can do, mate.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. No, the book says 50 quid. But this is a brand new item. 50 quid. Thank you to No Name provided for 200. Don't mind me. Thank you very much. Bart is taken. Hey, dads, thanks for all the laughs over the last year and the amazing work you guys put into the jam. Seriously, be proud of yourselves for setting all this up and making it work so well. Also, big props to everyone behind the scenes for dealing with all the shenanigans the Yogs put them through. I see. Poggy Tankad, thank you. One of my longest term subs, by the way.
Oh.
Like 6.5, 7 years or something ludicrous
God,
like that.
What a legend.
Might even be longer. It was like one of the first people to sub to my channel. Thank you, Poggy. Good to see you. Nuclear Nappy. Well, I've seen a few of them in my time.
Oh, yes.
Another Jingle Jam in the bag. Well done, Yogs. It's so incredible the effort you will continue putting everyone. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Sneaky Smestad. Thank you. Gormster.
But yeah, it's not over yet. We've got a whole day. We got another like 10 hours ahead
Easy.
of us.
And then more days to come.
Yeah, more streams.
Yeah.
Not Jingle Jam streams, but fun Christmas streams nonetheless.
Wait, there are other... The Jingle Jam doesn't finish today, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
If
the
you
last day.
Yeah, if you don't, you won't be able to donate to the Jingle Jam after today.
Oh, wow. Well, get on it, team. Christ. Hey, shitlords.
Oh,
This is the
welcome.
first Jingle Jam stream I've actually been able to catch. Love you both and happy to give it such a great cause. Well, if you say love you both, I've got to say, hey, shitlords doesn't really imply that. I wouldn't say that to someone. Hey, shitlords!
Well, you know, it's like when you meet an Australian and then they call you a cunt.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
I feel like it's on that kind of level.
Yeah, fair enough. Jonas, GG well played. Colonel Fancy Pants. Forget the other 11 months of the year. Jingle Jamba is the only one for me, indeed. Thank you for the donations.
Thank you.
And thank you to all of you. Luke Stensler, Kaver.
God. You guys are so generous.
And lots of no names provided. A.H. Kieran, Raphael. Forehead bruh moment. That's the sort of shit my daughter said. Bruh.
Bruh.
Get it, Ben. Yeah,
Whoa.
baby. Are you leveling up?
I think I just leveled up.
Yeah, but you had already leveled up. Did you handle it the first time?
The first time I did, yeah.
Did you?
My arm's getting a bit knackered.
All right. Well, have a look at.
Let's get a bit of agility. I'm sick of fumbling. I'm fumbling a lot.
Yeah, a lot of fumbling going on. All right. And what's this? Oh,
New
hello.
So, fight to the death. Each consecutive attack against the same target messes them up. Or, let's do that. Passive ability. I'm all on board with the passive ability. I'm not going to forget to use it.
No, if it's a Yogs meme of lore, I don't know about it. I'm sorry. I'm not in the loop on most of them. The whole Grussy thing just missed me straight away. I did, you know.
Oh, did you not watch the music video?
No.
Gemma made it.
Definitely not going to watch that.
You're better off not knowing about Grussy, to be honest.
Good.
I wish I didn't know about Grussy.
Yeah.
Now, can I see how much this is worth without putting it in my backpack?
I am a Gem fanboy, for big time.
You are always interacting with her on Twitter.
Right. Well, the main reason for that is she said to me, "Can you please stop retweeting my worst tweets?"
Well, you wouldn't have to if she didn't tweet them in the first place.
Ben, I made that exact case.
She can control what you retweet by not tweeting it.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Love Gem. She's good.
She does have a good singing voice. You know, so when you do that, I think you are wearing down the durability of whatever you smash things with.
Oh,
if I remember
shit.
right.
So should I have like a barrel smashing stick?
That's a theory.
You're
It might
right.
not be barrels. It might just be doors.
I'm on
not sure.
67. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on it. 67 the current.
I think that's a bookcase of some kind.
Won't let me fiddle
No?
with it.
Okay. Careful now, Ben. Don't forget to check your surroundings with F1.
Oh god, yeah. I'd entirely forgotten about that. A little jingle bells.
Hello. Looks like a trap of some kind, Ben.
Disarm. I failed. Failed to disarm. I made the jingles jangle. And Charity was happy. 67 still. Let's try a couple more.
Okay. Oh!
What the hell was that?
Some kind of crazy situation. You didn't get
Jeez.
injured.
No, I think I just really fucked that barrel up.
I think you're going to have to...
I have to shuffle, aren't I?
Yeah. You're dropping £3 on the floor.
To eat the cheese.
Okay, fair. Oh, whoa. What is that?
Oh, I'm satiated.
But you're less likely to dodge.
Right, because I've got big
You're
dinner
full
tummy.
of cheese.
I can relate to this character so much.
You're not going to go north?
I'm sleep. No, there's like a cave in.
Oh, it's a cave-in. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Grumpy old man wandering through a dungeon full of cheese,
Full
wanting
of
to have a lie
cheese.
down. That's me.
Got
That's me all
a sore
over.
leg.
Your sore leg.
What's that? Horsetail. Powerful, astringent.
Makes me very thirsty, but stops me bleeding. Okay.
You know what? If you're going to go for this cleaver build, I reckon you just enchant that cleaver. With
Just
your
commit.
Yeah, just go for it.
All right.
And what's it got?
It's now a dueling war side.
Oh, you've
with
got a chance to counter.
5% counter chance. All right. I can handle that. I can live with that.
Get your leaf.
Well, there might be something in here I need more. Oh, £9. Thank you. Okay. And then we'll have that leaf. Right.
Oh, hello.
Hello. It's a bat and
Torturer.
creepy man. Okay. I'm gonna put my
Oh, I would have fought them in the choke point there, Ben.
Yeah, I should have done. You're right. I'm gonna put my parry up.
Yeah, baby.
Get parried.
I think you were waiting for him to come out, and then...
Chop.
Oh, my God.
He whipped me with a chain. God,
Zanzibar!
some weapons, like some old like medieval weapons, they feel like inefficient but horrible to face against.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to fight a guy with like a metal chain, but I don't think it would help him win.
No.
It's just unpleasant.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, if you think about a sword, you've got a lot of different angles of attack. You can in close quarters you can be stabby. Mm-hmm. You can parry. If you were in a bigger area, you can get some swings in.
swings,
It's more
yeah.
deft. You can whift and wave. But a chain, you've basically got one attack.
It's fucking flail it.
So if you go clonk and it sticks on a lampshade, you're in big trouble. I
guess you can go for the grot attack if you're getting real close.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, though, a big part of it would be the fear of being clobbered by that thing. This is probably going to have spikes on it.
Yeah, like do you remember in Return of the King when the Witch King is like whipping that mace around on a chain?
She looked scared.
Yeah.
Eowyn looked scared.
And I guess you've got to rush him at that point.
I mean, geez. I think it is one of those things, if you get in close, essentially, they'd have to have a second weapon.
Yeah, but he had a sword out as well while he was spinning that thing around.
You'd want that second weapon.
You don't want to get caught in too close.
There's a video where a guy studies like medieval weapons and
Oh, yeah.
things. Like the weirdest ones out there.
Oh, I do like the weird ones. Because have you seen those lists of like bizarre ninja weapons?
Yeah.
Where it's like, some of these are just like a weird, like double-ended hook that, what's this for?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem useful.
But I guess one way to think of it is if swords are commonplace and everybody knows how to fight against swords because you're using them and parrying them all the time.
You're going off meta,
If you come in with a couple of hooks, they're like, I haven't faced this before. What's the attacks that I need to look out for? What am I? You're unprepared.
Yeah.
Whereas you, as a dual hook user,
You presumably have practiced against
you fought against swords all the time, Ben, because who's using hooks?
Yeah, you make a good point. Apparently, a lot of those weird ninja weapons were to get around a legal loophole where peasants weren't allowed weaponry.
I'm sure this is all apocryphal, but yeah, it does sound good. There's a staircase, Ben.
Ah.
The tremors
Whoa.
are coming from upstairs. I bet everyone was taken there. I have to find my way up, whatever it takes.
Yeah, spears would have been very commonplace, Lazarus. I agree.
Oh, yeah, much cheaper to produce. Most regular rank and file people couldn't afford a sword, and they'd have to have a spear.
Yeah, I mean, a sword. Think about that. You need
It's got to be
smithing
forged.
time. You need to training. I mean, a spear as well. If you get a mass ranks of peasants with spears, it's very hard to fight against. You got to close that gap. And
It's
whilst,
definitely
yes,
superior.
if you get past the point of the spear, but they weren't like, and then they're stuck. They were like very quick, whippy.
Yeah, most, as I understand it, I don't know, where'd my bow go? Did I end up dropping
You
that bow?
dropped it. You changed it for weapons you're not using.
Okay.
The homemade sword, ditch it. Garbage.
18, 22,
Battle
yeah.
cleaver. Ditch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do sometimes wish there was a button to just say, take all the best shit. Do you know what I mean? Don't make me
Yeah.
look through all the numbers.
Well, there is a button there that says take everything, which
Yeah,
is
but then-
that, but we don't want that.
I just want to ditch whatever I've got that's worthless and take the stuff that's
Oh,
valuable.
are you ever going to use the axe?
Probably not.
Are you going to use the dagger?
No, I mean, I was just doing the old hoard all the stuff to
Yeah.
make all the money kind
And
of
these
move.
books, do they do anything, or were they just things that we read?
These are all identifying scrolls. These books are very valuable, though.
Yeah, they are worth some money.
Because they teach you magic spells.
Ah, ooh, you could read one of those.
I did read them. And I learnt some magic.
Okay, do you still need them?
Well, I want to sell them for 750
I see.
bucks a piece.
What's that note on this corpse?
Can I just read it without taking it?
7th of Bloom. With this paper, we, Barvez the Elder, and every denizen of Manshire, pledge to pay a bounty of 1,000 crowns to every man, be it a commoner, mercenary, or noble knight, who take on the task of descending into the Abbey of the Holy Revelation, cleanse it from the spirits or any other filth inhabiting it, and return back safe and sound, with a proof of their deed no later than in 20 days, starting from today. We hereby sign this.
We should take that
Yeah, pretend. We can
and
do
say,
a scamaz.
we went there, we did that thing.
So chat is telling me that I won't get to keep my inventory after the
No,
prologue.
you don't. That's true.
What?
After the tutorial, yeah.
That makes
you're
me
done,
sad.
so.
I'm going to identify this magic potion.
Potion of healing, bingo,
Well.
bango.
Boom. I'll have that. We'll take the antitoxin. And the bread, I guess. Bread good? Bread good.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Stuff doesn't rotate.
Okay, well, that's fine. That book's worthless anyway.
Yeah.
So,
We don't want those arrows?
we probably do want those arrows, don't we? Well,
You just dump the books because you read them.
I can still sell them.
No, because remember, we don't keep our inventory.
Yeah. You're right. Take the healing salve then, and the arrows. All right, we're off. We're off to see the wizard. Oh, what's this? Base lock. Oh, it's just a fancy dagger.
Someone said you have a bow and arrow already.
Nope. Well, where is it? Oh!
Oh, hello.
I've got it on my back. It doesn't take up slot space. That's
Right.
interesting.
The war bow's
the
better than
warbow's
the
gonna be
peasant
better than
bow.
the peasant bow, isn't it?
Yeah. You can drop the peasant bow then.
Wow.
Thanks, chat.
Thank you. That's good to know. I wondered where they'd gone. It's kind of too much loot in this dungeon. Very rude.
It's also, it's just setting you up, isn't it? It's just saying, like, this is the kind of thing that will happen. Oh!
Okay, here we go. I'm going to set up the parry. Parry! Oh, no, I checked for traps instead of attacking. I did find a trap, though, so,
Well
you
done,
know,
Ben.
That's pretty good. I mean,
Whoops.
obviously I set it off. Like an idiot. I don't want his chain. Yuck. I often want... Oh, wow,
Read
what the hell
that,
is
baby.
this? Ding, 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 ding. More spells. Like, I sometimes wonder, like, how much help knights, like, fully armored boys would have had. Did they have a group of, like, squires following them around, handing them weapons, picking them up when they got knocked over, and assisting them without actually fighting? Or were they
I mean, they definitely had pages and squires and stuff knocking about with them.
spare lances to hand them when
Yeah.
they broke and whatnot?
But how often in a battle are you going to go in, do a bit of fighting, and then say, give us a sec, I've got to get another lance?
Well, apparently that happened a lot. Like, especially in ancient times, a lot of fights, this is all guesswork. Because
Right.
no one knows for sure.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, but a lot of historians I have read have sort of thought that maybe there were big lulls in the fighting regularly. People weren't hacking at each other for 6 hours straight.
Right.
They would fight for a bit, half an hour, an hour.
Everyone's knackered.
Everyone gets a bit knackered. No one really has the upper hand to
Right.
push. So things all back off. Everyone has a rest, has a shit, has their lunch, and then they go at it again.
God.
Maybe. Who
That
knows?
seems a bit bonkers.
But you can see it. You can see why, like, if both sides are struggling, they might actually be like, you know what? Or they rotate around and maybe some fresh legs come in and keep fighting.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you couldn't just wear full armor and weapons all day. And because they do say battles would often start at first light and go on until the sun went down.
Yeah, that's a good point. They can't just be wailing on each other that whole time. I guess you'd have different units coming in and they'd say, fall back and regroup, men, and you'd sort of disengage. Maybe if you're doing that, the other lads go, yeah, that's a good idea. We'll fall back as well. Because we've
You
been
take
fighting for the
advantage
same
of it,
amount of
wouldn't you?
time, and
Yeah, we're just as tired as you, and if you were already pulling out, that gives us
Yeah.
a chance to regroup or get fresh legs in. Yeah, orange slices, exactly. So I've, that's something. Well, the old the assistants, because I was watching The Last Duel, and no spoilers because it's quite a new film, but there's obviously there's a duel at the end,
Yeah.
and there's a bit where one of the guys he drops his weapon,
Yeah.
and he just goes axe, and
Well, yeah.
someone chucks him an axe.
but that's in a 1v1 fight.
Yeah, of course. This is very different.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's what got me thinking about. I wonder if it would have been more efficient to have sort of untrained, inexperienced lads not actually involved in the fighting, just being like support crew, bringing up water
Right, yeah.
and food and handing off weapons and taking care of the horse and getting it out of the front line once they've got off the horse and stuff like that.
I mean, if you watch we watched The King? You watched The King, right?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
No, you were telling me about it. Sounds
The
good.
Timothy Chalamet movie. So I think the fighting in that. I think if we look at there's nothing about that era that says to me that they were kind of gentlemanly about these things.
No.
Because, for example, if a commoner gave evidence against a noble, they would torture them to make sure they weren't lying. That was just the done thing. How else are you going to know that they're telling the
You got to
truth?
be sure.
So I
Fucking hell.
don't think if there was a fight and knights were in there, they'd say, right, we're all a bit tired, let's take a break. I think it would be too brutal. The weapons say brutal. So I think if you're, I mean, obviously for a very long battle, maybe going back further, when you have thousands and thousands of men, maybe
Yeah.
it's a bit different. But I think knights, it's like you wouldn't have 10,000 men in full plate armor.
No, you'd have handfuls of them. They'd
Yeah.
be 5% of the army or
Yeah,
something.
you'd have
wouldn't
like a unit of them, rides in mounted or dismounts and walks in, and I think it would just be a big old slog in the mud until one side was done.
they? Maybe. It's hard to say, because, especially, I mean, I've read more accounts of ancient battles than medieval ones.
Yeah,
But it definitely seems like there were lulls in those fightings. There's accounts of Romans rotating fresh troops in and out.
Oh, by the way, this is the final battle.
Yeah,
then.
I'm trying to figure out how to beat him because he's got a force field.
So
on.
let's have. So I have done this.
And I got messed up by that zombie
Yeah.
pretty bad. I've been in quite a lot of pain, so and I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna quickly just. Speaking of having a little break, I am gonna have a drink.
So
And
I believe it's something to do with the statues, if I remember rightly. Well, I haven't done this in a while.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can do stuff to the statues. So let's try that. Ow!
So when it does that, you want to get out of the way.
Yeah.
You've lost this one, but you get to try again.
Oh my god. Jeez. Oh, got one.
Now you got to go on the other side. So you've got to decide between hitting the statues and just tanking the zombie hits, or hitting the statue, because he's going to keep making zombies. So wait, when it's gonna, it does a thing where it sort of tells you
it telegraphs it's going to do the spit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need to move now, I think. In a second, maybe.
Okay, I'm going to have to move out of the way now because I'm about
Alright.
to fight this zombie. I'll go for the parry. And then I go for the kill. And then go for the kill. Oh god, just die! And they just got healed.
Only one statue does the ground puke. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough, Ben.
It is tough. It feels like you can kind of just get... I just got 3 fumbles in a row there, and that was the end.
Yeah.
Okay, well now I know what I'm doing. I can dodge the puke better.
Yeah.
Man, this is grim looking. This is like a Dark Souls boss, like visually. Have you ever played in any of the Dark Souls type games?
So when I got my PlayStation, see, that means it's about to spit blood, and it's going to spit it there.
Nice.
See that?
Good to know.
So that's going to laser you.
Right, we need to get rid of this one first. Then this is the bad one.
So he's going to spit blood.
Yeah. Dodge. Attack.
I think you just attack it.
Can I not? Ouch.
I think you kill that zombo.
Parry. Chop. Oh. Okay. Sidestep. Chop. Can I hit it from here?
Yeah.
Hate that laser. Okay, we got it.
All right, you might want to have a think about healing.
Yeah. How's my health looking?
No maladies.
No, maybe we don't need to heal. Well,
You're in quite a bit of pain.
Yeah. Okay. Let's have a sip. And a is this the anti-pain one? Ether.
Yeah.
Okay. So
We're kind of fucked up now, but that's fine.
That's fine. I mean, to be honest, if I'm fighting this, I want to be a bit blissed out.
I'd want to be spaced. Yeah.
I can live with that.
So yeah, you could use the health potion.
Oh yeah, the potion of healing. I'd forgotten. Well, we'll see how it goes.
All right.
Oh, they're just going to tail me, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right. No, I should eat. Okay, health potion.
Remember your special abilities that you can use.
Yeah. Okay, let's get over
Gotta
there.
get over there.
I think this guy heals them.
Yeah, I think that's it. And summons them.
Oh, yeah, okay. Does parry only last one turn?
I think it's on a cooldown.
Right.
But you did you have other abilities or not?
The other ability is passive. I think I might die here.
Yep.
Maybe I should be going for this one first, because the summoning is rough.
Yeah, maybe.
Because at least the other one that pisses blood, the blood piss sometimes kills the zombies.
Yeah. Just whack it then.
I'm trying. I've got to wait for the rezzing animation before I can
I see.
whack it. Hey, here we go.
Now, however, it gets really hard.
Oh no, phase 2! Oh my god, he looks cool.
So he has a charge attack, which you have to get out of the way of.
Okay.
But you kind of want... So get out of the way.
Yep.
And then you kind of need
to
bait him so he hits a wall, and then he's stunned and you can wallop him.
Oh, the classic. Okay. So I want to have him hit a wall that's
yeah,
near
you've got to
me.
get him to hit a wall. So you kind of want to... You got to get out of that.
I can't. I'm in the middle of a 3x3.
Well, I think it might... Yeah, you might be dead.
Oh, shit.
Run, Ben. All right, so move up.
Yeah, then at least I'm close.
He didn't stun himself. So there are like a couple of things in the map where he clonks himself and he's like dizzy, and then you go wallop, wallop, wallop.
We can do this. I just need to be better prepared. Like, I need to have my drink before I go in.
Agreed.
Let's do that for starters. Now, those spells I learned that I've not tried to use. How do I do those?
Is that under abilities? Sorcery? Pyromancery?
Oh, do I have to spend skill points on them?
I think you did.
Oh, so they've just been unlocked, but I haven't actually got them.
I think so. Click on one and see what it says. I can't remember. I do remember doing this, but it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, this one costs 2. Okay. Well, I can't learn any new skills because I've spent all my skill points.
I don't remember needing level ups to use them. Maybe you did.
Because these ones are lit up. The ones I bought.
Yeah. Is there anything in the area that we can pick up that might help us? What's that outside there? What's that on the left? The glowy thing. Look,
the window.
Look, let me move the mouse. That.
Oh.
Read that.
Oh. I wish I could just eat it without having to put it in my backpack first.
Try right-clicking it on the ground.
Yeah, I did. It just.
Oh, you've got to take.
Yeah,
right,
and then
read.
Okay. Some alarming news from the capital. People say that King Elpert, blessed be his name, is gravely ill and has been fighting death for a week now. Perhaps it's just rumors spread by ill-wishers. It's no secret that His Majesty has many of them. Okay.
All right. It's just
helpful.
flavor text.
Is fine. Right. So we're.
You could equip a shield for a little bit of protection.
Oh, for against the zombies. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I mean, that's our magic sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We probably need to be tankier than we do need to be damagey. Oh, please.
You've got a bow anyway, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's kind of redundant. Okay. Is there anything I can take that's going to like buff me up a bit? I don't need antitoxin. I'll save the potion of healing. I guess I can use a healing salve because my arm's a bit owie. I mean, why not? Get as prepped up as we can. And that's it.
Just give it a go, Ben. Yeah, just give it a go. Aren't his abilities two-hand necessary? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Well, let's just try this.
But my abilities weren't...
They weren't
honest,
really saving us,
doing
really.
much good. Maybe just the extra damage reduction is what I need.
And you want to go for the zombie one first? You could
I'm
try
going to try it.
All right, yeah.
Just because they sometimes walk into the zombie blood. So maybe it will end up helping me as much as hindering me.
Get out of that blood, Ben. Ooh.
Although this is going to make life more annoying.
See, I'm just thinking
yeah,
that
the
is
laser
fucking
alone
obnoxious.
is a real pain, isn't it? Come on.
That only did 2.
Yeah, I think I caught it on the shield. Okay, that went very well. Alright, chop this lad. Oh my god. Just fighting one zombie is hard.
Ruined us. Try doing the parry thing.
I can't, it's a two-hander.
Oh, it's grayed out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have to have a two-hander.
Okay, well, we'll finish this guy and then... Shall I take the healing potion now while I've got time?
I think we wait, because it healed you a lot.
Yeah. And I'm doing a bit of natural healing.
Yeah. We kind of want to save it for when we fight the big boss as well, because he hits really
I
hard.
feel like I'm fumbling like half my attacks. Feels bad, man.
But we're on 62 health, Ben. This is better than
This is
previously.
better than previous. Oh, just healed him up.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. Right, and now we just need to like hug a wall, right?
Yeah, but you can't because he has that AoE attack. So you just kind of, you want to keep your distance, but they're at... So, yeah. So we stay out of that.
Yeah.
And I think if we can get into a... Yeah, this might do it.
He didn't stun himself. Should I back away or hit him?
I think you back away because he hits really hard.
Okay. Okay, it's going well so far.
Let's see if he bangs himself into the pew here.
No. Got to get him to bang into a wall, I think. Come on, sir. This looks promising. Yes!
There we go.
Get wrecked.
Just try twice and then back off.
Don't get greedy. Okay, this is just like a Dark Souls
But he
boss.
eats to heal, which is obnoxious.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, should I switch to the two-hander now? If I'm basically doing the no-hit run,
I
the
think
shield's
that's a
not
good
gonna help.
idea, Ben, yeah. I think that's a good idea.
God, I don't get much time, though.
You get one hit.
One hit now. And then out. Okay, as soon as I get a chance to...
So, I think you can do it now.
Okay. Yes.
He didn't stun himself.
Oh, he backed off.
Okay.
Okay, I can live with that. I'm going to head back over here now.
Yeah.
He can smash himself on a statue. Maybe. Nope.
No.
Okay, this way.
Here we go.
This looks good.
This looks promising.
Good.
No.
Oh,
it's got to be those corners.
It's the angle we've got to get right.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not in a great spot for it now.
I think if he hits the base of that statue, that might do it. No, he just does this again.
He's just dodging it. I've just got to line it up right. I think that's where I'm going wrong here. It's all right.
I think you go left.
Just like sit here.
See what happens. Go up one, maybe. Oh, he's going to eat more bloody
my God.
zombies.
Asshole.
And then I think move up one.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right,
this is the one.
This is it. Clonk.
Boom! Get wrecked. Okay. Well, we're still living the no-hit life. So, what did you say about Dark Souls? Have you ever played any of them?
Oh, hello. So it's if he runs a short distance.
Oh, right.
I think you go diagonally here, where he gets a clobber on you.
Yeah. You're right, sir.
So I got a PlayStation 2, I think it might, or was it 3, ages ago. And Dark Souls came out, and I got it, and I tried it, and it was just so hard. But I really enjoyed it. But I think it was whatever the one was before Dark Souls.
Oh, Demon Souls.
Demon Souls. That one.
Right, I've never played that one.
I played that. I tried playing Dark Souls on the PC, but I just couldn't get on with it. It was so hard.
There's it's one of those games where it's really hard when you start, but then something clicks a few hours in, and then it's great. Oh, I was not close enough. Yeah, I had the same. I basically had to bang my head on a brick wall for about 3 hours
Right.
before I started to appreciate the sensation of head banging. Which is normally a thing I hate. Like when people tell me, like, "Oh yeah, it gets good after 14 episodes."
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
get fucked. Like I'm not waiting through 14 episodes. But for some reason, I think the mood and aesthetics of Dark Souls was enough to keep me trying. Until
You liked it?
Yeah, I love the grimness.
Oh man.
Like, you know,
it just made me sad.
I like Warhammer, so they're pretty similar.
Yeah. This is tedious.
This is actually tedious now. Sorry. I don't know a better way of doing it.
No,
though.
it just is tedious. I think once he's eaten all the zombie bodies, he can't regenerate. Oh no.
Ouch.
We've miscalculated.
Well, I just got unlucky there. If he casts that 3x3 on me,
but I think
there's nothing I can do.
I think we have to keep him on the diagonal.
Right, so we can never bang it on target. I'm just got to stay close to him. That's the trick.
Go left. Yeah, otherwise he just does this.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh no!
Hey, hello!
We get a hit.
We got
One
a
hit. Hey!
Oh my god.
Now go left. We want to get him near the wall. Yeah. Two hits here. Ugh. Left. Back right. And then left.
That's not going to cut it though, is it?
It is.
Oh, you're right. Bam, bam. That's bad.
Rut-row.
Rut-row indeed.
Oh, hello.
This could be good. Sir. Okay.
Got him right where we want it. I think you just move up one.
What, I hear?
No, up. The other up.
Up. Actual up.
Yeah.
Real up.
Oh,
there's so many bodies for him to eat. But he heals like 5 hits when he does that.
I know.
Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. Fuck
Oh
you,
no.
sir.
Oh, Ben.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm drinking. Oh.
Shit.
Shit.
He gets it all, man.
He does. I mean, he deserves to win. Let's be honest. He's just better than me. You know, he's got the power build. Oh, I've got all these. I've been cursed. I'm immobilized and I'm bleeding. Okay.
Severe leg injury.
Oh, my leg.
My old bad leg.
Splint it. And then jump.
Left.
And then, hang on, no, I've got a bandage. And then dodge.
Yeah.
And then I got a healing salve. Like, this is like the most intense fucking first aid you've ever seen in your life.
Quickly applies a splint.
Yeah.
Go down.
Yeah, good move. Bam, bam.
Up.
Is this enough for him to...
I don't think
No,
so.
it's not.
But we can get him back in now. We just use this one wall.
Yeah. Okay.
Move up. Yeah.
Right, so I go here.
Yeah, and then down.
Chop, chop. Oh, I fumble every time! Ah!
Go left, 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 left.
Get wrecked. Oh my god! We did it! We did it! Ah.
Baron, I have many questions.
Me too.
Then I've got lots of questions for you, Paul.
Now is not the time. We have the stone shard.
Let's get the fuck out of here before something else turns up.
You want to get to the pair of these? Timpson's 1999.
Daniel Hex, been watching since the beginning. Wouldn't be Christmas for me without watching the Jingle Jam, the best of Christmas traditions. So thank you for all you do and all the joy you bring so many. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Daniel.
Whew, thank you. I know at this point I've done so many Jingle Jams. It wouldn't feel like Christmas without the Jingle Jam.
You didn't pick up the stone shard, apparently.
Well, it ticked off and said it did.
Okay. Oh well.
It's fine.
No name provided. Thank you. Big Tuna. Big Tuna. Another great year in the books. Keep up the good work and stay groovy. Drake, happy holidays from Halifax, Nova Scotia. 10 years of Jingle Jam. That's crazy. Amazing to see what you Yogs have accomplished and can't wait for the years to come. Thank you. Zetatech, $50. TY. Alex _, 10th year donating. Wow. Love watching the Jingle Jam every year. Great content as always. Merry Christmas to everyone. You all deserve a good break after this. Thank you very much. It's Robin, recovering from surgery last week. The Jingle Jam has been great entertainment and company. Thanks for everything you do all year round. Thank you for watching.
So here I am. The caravan is gone.
So this is how it starts.
Oh, this is the normal start point.
But you don't play as Varen. I think you hand off.
Oh, and he becomes the grizzled old advisor.
I remember when
I killed the vampire. I'm the best.
But with this gammy leg of mine, I've had to call it a day.
I think it's like that.
Right. So yeah, all that sweet loot I missed, guys. Very important.
Vital.
I don't get to keep any of it, so...
Devil knows what. I think thrice before getting into the
We've got Black Sheep.
Only I could have a good talk with. I need.
You want a show of me, Ben, and Tom talking about Star Trek?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That's pretty much what the poker was this year. Last day, I should probably do this. Indeed. Thank you, Dude I Rock. Thank you to No Name Provider for the donation. Another No Name Provider says peace. Thank you. Hercule Pyro. Tell Martin he's a gem. Well, he's not here. But
Next
I'll
time I see
definitely
him.
remember to do that. Thomas Lomas. Don't get paid till tomorrow, but couldn't miss out on the incredible stuff you guys are doing. And every year, keep up the good work. Just let me say, the people thanking us for our hard work, I really do appreciate it. But you guys are the ones raising this money, essentially. Like, what we do is fun.
Yeah,
and
you're actually giving your money.
You're the
and
one doing
your
the
time.
raising, so you should honestly pat yourselves on the back a great deal.
Yeah, well, literally, if it was just us screaming into the void and no one donating, wouldn't be very good, would it?
What would this be for? So you guys are the ones that make Jingle Jam, and I just want that on the record, please. Court stenographer.
Very good point.
Clefmeister, you're doing such good work. I became a dad this summer. Congratulations. And you sing Diggy Diggy Hole to your daughter almost every day.
Aww.
Whether bombastically, good use of the word bombastically, to make her happy, or soothingly to make her sleep. And she loves it. Cool.
That's
Scott,
very sweet.
Thank you, all of the Yogs, for doing this every year. Indeed. Thank you, Scott. Ben, always a pleasure to donate. That's the messages from Ben. I'm not saying I'm not getting your attention.
Oh.
Thought I'd leave it to the last minute this year. Well done. Thank you. Ultansky. We've had a lot of donos, actually. We've done
We
all right.
have. I think people are realizing it's the last chance.
Yeah.
If you don't get it today, it's gone forever. You'll have to spend $875 to buy all of those games if you don't do it today. That's a lot of bucks.
Think about it.
Think about it. Save yourself hundreds and hundreds of dollars right now.
Oh, the Final Fantasy is later on, of course.
That'll be fun.
Thank you, Farron. Was able to contribute after getting paid. Blue Moon 93 says, is anyone reading this? I don't know.
We'll never know.
Collie D, donating for Fighting Fantasy. Sorry, not Final Fantasy. Fighting Fantasy later on. My favorite part of the jam. I laugh so much.
It is good. That's a real fun tradition. I feel bad for Nina, though.
She has to draw it.
She has to draw it. Yeah, like, that's a lot of drawing very quickly. You know, because Lewis will just read out like 4 characters in a row, and then Simon will do something, and Nina's like, hang on, what did the first guy look like? My God.
Yeah, that's tough.
And then they're like, okay, we spent 4 gold and earned 3 experience points. Update the chart. And she's like, oh, hang on, that's on a different layer.
But it's I think, name another scenario where you have to speed draw under pressure like that live. Like, I think it's a way to stretch the old artistic muscles.
That's very true. And to be honest, even though she has barely any time to do this, it looks incredible.
Yeah.
Like, she's very good.
Yeah, she is very good.
I'm really impressed with what they're always able to pull out. It's fantastic.
Courtroom artists, someone says. I mean, yeah, but they're sitting there for hours. What are you talking about?
Honestly, like, I've done court reporting before. I used to be a journalist.
Right.
And I would sit there. Oh my God! I wish I could just sit there and draw while I was waiting for the relevant bits to like come up.
Because it's so much of it is bogged down in procedure.
Yeah, going through all the
literally
motions and
getting
stating
the
everything.
rule book and going, okay, well, under 13B, if you could just turn, yes, look, here, it says no. No to that. Okay, no, we'll make a note of
well,
that.
I'll have a look. Let me just confirm that we're looking at the same page of the same book. That does say no. You're right. Can I have a third opinion? Does anyone else have a different thing on their book here?
It's ridiculous.
Oh, my God.
Because I went to court, you can just walk into Royal Courts of Justice on Fleet Street, you can just walk in. And they make sure you've got an out on you. You go through the metal detector, and then I just said to the person at the desk, I was like, "Any good cases?" And he goes, 4 might be good. It's quite an interesting case. I was like, "Oh, thank you." Went in.
Yeah.
There's all other plebs like me sat at the back.
Oh wow!
Sorry, hello. And just go and sit down.
Just bored people who want to watch the human show.
I mean, sometimes it's genuinely quite an interesting case. A lot of them are law students, I think, as well.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Because obviously the Inns of Court and all the legal offices, there are so many lawyers in that part of London, and the Inns of Court are all the little sort of bits around there. And so a lot of them come, I think, to watch an actual trial, because this is your job.
Useful experience, yeah.
So yeah, they're literally just the most boring thing ever. I was really expecting some cool stuff.
I was, same here, because I've sat through, I don't know, maybe a dozen court cases, and I don't think none of them were interesting. Put it that way. And anything they did have interesting in them was like 2 minutes of interestingness across 6 hours.
Yeah. Also, think how many trials or court cases it's literally turn up. How do you plead guilty? Because they've got you.
Yeah.
And then it's about trying to reduce the sentence. That's pretty much a lot of it, isn't
That'll
it?
take
really?
45 minutes.
Yeah.
Just to do that bit.
Yeah, just to say,
read out all the charges,
these are the charges,
confirm your identity.
What's your address and all that. So that is me.
Oh my God! Have you ever done jury service?
I've never been asked. I've never done it. My mum did it,
either.
but she recognised the guy.
Oh shit! So
he's
she got immediately disqualified.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you had to be like super impartial.
She didn't know him.
Oh.
But she used to work. No, this is before she worked in Waitrose. But she recognised him as a guy that she'd seen around Bournemouth.
Oh, okay.
And he was just an old drunk, basically.
Right.
But a kind of a lush, like a weird sort of well-dressed.
Oh, okay.
Obviously was wealthy or something drunk, and at one time, but he just used to yoink vodka bottles, and it was about him yoinking some booze from Waitrose.
Right.
And it was like, yeah, he's like, I did not do it. I would never steal a delicious, succulent vodka bottle from
Makes it make me quite thirsty. Does anyone have a drink on them?
I'm quite parched, my lord. Did you watch is it the Mitchell and Webb sketch where the guy goes into the corner shop?
Oh, yeah. And he's like, I'll have a packet of crisps.
Yes, and some bread and the paper. And I'm suddenly overcome by a terrible thirst, John. Yeah. Perhaps I'll have... He goes, well, the drinks cabinet is over there. What's this? A beer?
No, he starts with the whiskey.
No,
and he's like, this is rather expensive, though. I didn't quite bring enough change with me, so I suppose maybe I'll have something a little cheaper. What would you recommend? He's like, well...
If I put back the bread and the newspaper, I could have 2 of these delicious beverages.
Special brew, you say?
Oh, it's so sad.
Oh, I see. Yes, this is quite a lot of alcohol, isn't it?
I think it's tragic, because the shopkeeper is playing along.
Yeah, but clearly... He's been through this a dozen times, and he's like bored
really
of it.
Sad. Really sad. But yeah, brilliant sketch. They actually did quite a few sketches like that. They were like kind of tragic comedy, I think.
I went to see them live once before Peep Show came out. They were just playing at the Colston Hall around the corner.
But what did they do?
It was the same as the Mitchell and Webb
the radio show. Because they were on radio before they did the sketch show.
Oh, okay. This was around the same time they were doing the sketch show. So some of them were the same characters from the sketch show, and some of them were...
so Digby Chicken Caesar was
They didn't do him, because that doesn't really work on stage.
No,
it's all the frantic camera and stuff, isn't it? But they did the Are We the Baddies?
Right.
Which is one of the classics. You got to love that. They did a lot of those snooker guys, which... Okay, yeah, sure, that's easy to do on stage, but I never
Which
found
ones?
them. The 2 guys who were like, oh, that's a bad miss.
Oh, yeah.
I never found them funny.
It's all right, but yeah. It's one of the things that annoys me is when sketch shows just do game shows. Because Saturday Night Live does a lot of game shows.
Okay.
And you think it's such an easy, kind of almost lazy setup. It's a game show.
Yeah.
But the rules are crazy. It's like, yeah, all right. Like, Number Wang was funny once.
Well, that's it. I don't need to see 14 episodes of Number Wang.
Because I got it.
Yeah,
it's
it
like
was
the same
funny.
punchline. Yeah, it's funny.
What about I'm trying to think now. Have you seen the one where it's two very important actors, and they both get cast in Sherlock Holmes, and they both think they're going to be Holmes,
Right.
And they both get very cross that the other one might be Holmes. So
Right.
the only way they can settle these two like high ego actors is that they would take alternate nights. One day they do Holmes, and the other does Watson, but that didn't do because Saturday nights was the more important night.
Right.
So eventually, after breaking it down, they decided that they would change every scene. In one scene, they'd be Holmes and Watson, and the next scene, they'd be Watson and
that's
Holmes.
funny.
And then they realised, but some scenes are better than others and more important. So the only fair way to do it is really alternate with every line of dialogue. And you just saw them trying to like constantly switch.
Oh,
And,
man.
oh my God, it was hilarious.
I
they're
like
funny
the
guys.
evil bad guy and his henchmen are like, he says, perhaps you could deal with him. He goes, do you mean murder? Make sure he doesn't poke around anymore. You want me to kill him. Can you just say that? Yeah, it was quite funny.
Yeah, that is good. Oh, free straw. Sweet. That's worth $3.
Junk.
Maybe I can start a fire with it or something. You never know. Oh,
So
but
this is now the open world part of the game.
Yeah, so I guess we got to talk to people, find a quest, go through the wilderness.
Yeah.
Standard RPG fare.
And it's like, it's quite a large world.
Okay, is there like a map?
And quite a dangerous one. So keep zooming out.
I think that's the most I can zoom out at this point. Oh, yeah, but look, it goes on and on
It goes
and
on and on and on, yeah.
Middle mouse button. Oh, God, yeah.
But I don't know if this is just one area.
Right, I see. Cool. I don't know if we've got time to like get stuck into like a whole nother
We've got one more game to show. We've got half an hour left. So shall we show the third game?
Third game. So thank you to the Stone Shard devs. Stone Shard's a fun game. If you like the look of it, you can check it out. It's not in the bundle, but I tell you what is. 12 is better than 6 is the game that they kindly donated, which is great.
Yeah.
So last of all, the last game is not a game that you and I would normally play.
No. But there are a lot of people out there that would, Ben.
That's true, because you know what? Different people can like different things.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
I suppose we'll allow that.
Yes. You know what? Takes different strokes for different folks. It's called the Milky Way Prince. Here we go. The Vampire Star, which is a anime graphic novel, perhaps?
This is for charity.
Visual
This is
novel?
for charity, so I shall play it with you, Ben.
So let me check. The game they gave us, they gave us Wheels of Aurelia. Of Aurelia. So this is the game that is in the Jingle Jam collection, which is another narrative story game, which I haven't had a chance to play
road
yet.
trip game set in the roaring Italian 70s.
So as a thank you for them giving us this game to put in the Jingle Jam collection, we're going to
show
play their
this.
more recent game that came out last year, which is a story-rich visual novel that I know very little about.
Yeah,
Let's
we
check
know
it out.
very little about it.
I don't think I've ever played a visual novel before.
Maybe I did. I can't remember. I suppose in a way Stanley Parable kind of feels like a...
Oh, that's true.
Because there's not really any puzzles. You just sort of engage with the world and it
Yeah, you just sort of
tells
move
variety of
around
stories.
and yeah. That's true. God,
I'm trying to think of any I've played.
Let's just kick it off. Is it going to be voiced, or should we pick characters and do the voices?
Let's find out. If it is not voiced, then I will be one of the characters and you can be the other.
Okay.
I think we might have to be in love, though, Ben, for that to work.
That's okay. I can channel. I can dig down into my withered Grinch heart, find a single morsel of love,
Yep.
and channel it into my reading. Player discretion is advised.
Thank you to everyone wishing me the best of luck with this. I do appreciate it. Swap characters after each word.
Mitchell and Webb style. Did you ever see the Hail Vectron sketch?
Hail Vectron!
John.
That was one of my favorites. Guys, who is Vectron, by the way? Like Vectron's shiny beard. Yeah, that was really good.
Scuffler says, something likely stirred with Pyrion. He did not yet realize how profoundly this would change him.
Turn text speed down to 50%, someone says.
Really? Is it speed read? I can't. It's too late. I'm committed. I've got to press buttons. Once upon a time, there was a young boy fascinated with stars. He felt a strong connection with them and dreamed of reaching their kingdom so he could finally feel understood. One night, gazing at the firmament, he spotted a strange pink light in the darkness. The brightest star, the one he loved the most, was falling to Earth. He dashed towards the light as it crystallized into a pink spark. It landed right in the boy's hands, and he cradled it as if it were a delicate firefly. For reasons he could not explain, the boy wept, and a tear dropped on that precious light. All of a sudden, the light shaped into a bubble, and the human figure appeared inside of it. It was a boy, and the boy spoke. I am the Milky Way Prince. Thank you for catching me.
That's like the Milky Bar Kid, but in space.
The Milky Way Prince is strong and tough. Only the best is good enough.
The milkiest milk, the whitest bars, the goodness that's in Milky Bar. The goodness.
Yeah, milk.
In a 90% sugar bar. Yeah. Come on.
It's like the Nutella advert that says, give it to kids for breakfast. It's got 2 hazelnuts and half a glass of milk in it.
And palm oil.
It's sugar paste and palm oil. It's what it is. Anyway, I've lost my kingdom to a treacherous conspiracy. Okay, I'm in. I'm sold. Take my hand, and together we will save the galaxy. The boy took his hand, and together they flew across the milky skies of infinity.
The end. Gosh, that was quick.
That was good. That was short but sweet.
Oh, there's more.
Okay. August 10th. I can move a little bit. A little bit.
Look in that telescope, Ben.
I try. Am I pressing the wrong buttons? Oh, okay.
All these years,
I feel it's dark.
and I still feel connected to this book. Maybe I should say chained to. It's never a good idea to idealize your life this way. How is it that dreaming about the right one can drag you down a dark path? Dreams are supposed to propel your soul higher, aren't they?
By the way, Clint Eastwood was old in the 90s. So how old is he now?
I think he's the old age of withered jerky husk man. I think he's reached that title. You know how you have like paper wedding anniversary,
right?
Diamond.
He's withered jerky.
He's withered. He's reached his withered jerky anniversary.
Wow.
Sigh. I guess everything happens for a reason.
Okay.
Whoa!
Ah. Hot twinks near you. Wow, 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 wow. I should delete my search history ASAP.
My goodness.
Well, it just depends, you know. Is anyone going to go through your phone? If you're not going to give your phone to people,
I guess.
don't worry about it.
No new messages.
Oh, my God.
Turn off phone.
Turn off phone. Gross. Don't want new messages.
This isn't like adult, is it? Like in terms of we're not going to get TOS'd here, Ben.
I hope not.
Okay.
I would have thought whoever prepared games for streams would have checked that. Shall I just see if there's like a caution? Absolutely the most stylish novel I've ever played. I feel like it would say, oh, mature content. Here we go.
So it's distressing scenes, but I don't think there's just going to be...
nothing too graphic. No,
titties, ass,
no
titties,
penetrationes.
All right.
Okay. Let's hope we don't get TOS'd. Shit, there's no reason for me to whine. Why not?
Now, does he have an eye on his head, or is it a thing he's wearing?
I think he's wearing a thing.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to go with. A thing that threads through his hair? Is it like a little tiara?
So this is me, the boy with the stars in his eyes. I see him before I go to bed. And
I'm still cool after all.
I realize
Keep dreaming.
sometimes when I turn the light off and turn over.
Oh, God, we've got all the options. We can look at the wall, fiddle with the lamp, open that door, look in the mirror, open that door, look at that poster, play the keyboard, read a book. I'm going to play the keyboard.
Do it, Ben.
I'm going to do it. Lovely. Do you ever play an instrument?
Just the skin flute. No. That's a standard Triforce joke. I will not speak it here.
Okay.
It's like the language of Mordor.
Right.
No, I tried to learn the guitar because it's the coolest instrument
Of course.
to me.
Yeah.
And I have quite fat, stubby little fingers, as Mrs. F loves to point out. So I couldn't do like bar chords.
Yeah.
And I couldn't like. If you meet an actual guitar player, it looks like two tarantulas are set up home at the ends of someone's hand, and they can like, you know.
Yeah, I could do the basic chords, but the ones where you really had to like hold down 5 strings while also pressing down 3 others, it was just
Beyond me.
To be honest, I wasn't willing to put in the hundreds of hours of practice.
Building
to
up,
get
and
to
also
that
it
point.
really hurt the end of my fingers.
Yeah, I could only do it
It's
for like half an hour at a
You've got to
time.
build up the calluses. I was like, oh, that sounds like a lot of work. I hate the ukulele. The sound of the ukulele is objectionable to me. Like fingers down a chalkboard, sort of hate it. I never tried to learn a brass or a wind instrument.
Well, they're so annoying because it takes you hours before you can even make a noise that isn't like
just going. Yeah. So yeah, I never did that. I'd never had a piano, so no. I tried to mess around with a keyboard a few times. I think if I was going to play an instrument, it probably would be a keyboard or a piano.
Yeah.
Because
at least that's most like
type,
gaming.
And it's just like typing, isn't it? But with music.
How much harder? Just got to learn different letters, haven't you?
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
I mean, it's certainly if you can touch type, and I can touch type, I figure if you can learn where the chords and the notes are on the piano in the same way, because it's the same hand shape each time. And whilst there is some reaching, you just don't do those songs. Do the other ones.
do the easy songs.
Cowbell.
Anyway, there we go. So we're okay. That was a nice little bit of piano. We've still got our
we already
fairy
read
tale.
that, didn't
we
we?
have, but it's on his bookshelf. I was looking at the bookshelf.
Well, back up. We've already read this.
We have already read this. All right. I think our boy is sad.
What's that there?
The poster.
Yeah.
The
The life of a star.
Okay. So yeah, sometimes stars turn into black holes, and sometimes they explode. Depends on the star. And
Well,
like
it says
its mass.
divide. That's a divide symbol.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Then it looks like a star and some planets.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then it's like normal star.
Yeah.
And then it
with something orbiting it.
And then if it goes left, it turns into like supernova.
I wonder if these are actually the chapters and the decisions we make are going to guide us. So it's actually showing us that's where we are now.
This is the route.
Yeah.
You're right.
So there will come a moment where we have to go left or right. Prison or something else.
Yeah, the right-hand side seems like the better option.
Yeah,
isn't it?
we don't want to
That
go.
seems like
We
the
don't
good
get
ending.
left. We don't want to go left.
Okay. Well, should we go through the right-hand door then?
Ben, you read my mind.
There's logic, isn't there?
Oh.
No,
Okay.
don't need to go out
The
now.
game did not.
I'm so lazy these days. I think this guy's depressed.
Great. A power cut. Oh, a blackout, they call it. A blackout, don't they?
Oh, shit, we just stay in our house all day. I think that's the sun going down.
He's got a belter of an apartment. What's he upset about?
No, this is a cool place to live.
Shooting star.
Let's go have a look at it. There's supposed to be a meteor shower tonight, but I don't see anything.
So some people are saying you can play the guitar with short, stubby fingers if you just practice. Well, therein lies the problem.
Yeah, you can do almost anything if you're willing to put hundreds of hours in.
Son, if something's hard, it's not worth doing.
Holy shit, something's coming. Damn. Shooting star. Seems so close. I should go out and check.
Okay, now we can go out.
Right, let's go. It's weird. Seems like an outside force is urging me to find something. Like a magnet. Pure animal instinct.
Primal instinct, Ben. Read it properly, all right? Come on.
That's what my kid says when I'm reading his stories on to him.
And you skip over some bits.
Well, I'll change a word or two to make it easier to say. And he tells me off because he can read now. He can check if I'm doing the words
but
right.
But they still like a story read to them.
Yeah.
Read me a story. It's like you can read yourself. But you feel like, what a terrible thing to say.
Feels like all my blood is stuck between my feet and my knees. Solidifying. Ooh. Like concrete. It adds weight to my steps. Hold on.
Twink invasion.
I've been walking for a while now. I don't think I've ever been to this part of the city before.
In this part of the city before.
I almost can't recognize my town. I'm not sure if it's because of this dreamlike atmosphere or because of my mental state. Oh, latte and shakes. Don't mind if I do. I'll have a milky shake.
Save it for later, Ben. Wait till we meet those local twinks in our area. The contrail led right here. We're going to meet Starboy in the bar. In the Milky Way place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Are they crying? They look like
they look like they're crying.
What? A guy? Did he come from the sky? I must be losing my mind. These sounds like lyrics to a song. I mean, oh goodness me, the F word. Cover that up. Cover that up.
It's only the afternoon.
Oops.
It's a little early for that.
He's crying.
Oh.
And he's looking at me.
Do you need help? I feel like it's a bit mental to say, did you come from the sky?
Did you come from the sky? Yeah, that's not a good opener.
No, I ask if they need help because they look sad.
Sorry, none of my business?
Yeah, if they don't want us to help them.
So, you've played some anime games previously, Ben? No?
No.
For anyone in chat, what is the ... meant to be? Because I struggled with this. For some reason, I tried to play the new Phoenix Wright game.
Oh, okay.
And there were a lot of ...
And is that them just staring at you and not saying anything?
I don't know what it is.
That's what I assume it means.
It means they said nothing.
Right.
I see.
That doesn't happen a lot in real life, though, does it? It seems to happen a lot in, like...
Well, you look at me and
animes.
think, he's just saying ...
Like you ask me a question.
What does ellipsis means in an anime? Ben, you're creeping me out.
Like, that's not a normal response, right? It's a common trope.
Yeah.
I find it a bit unnerving because that's not what people do.
No.
Forgive me. My mind is quite blurred right now.
It's meant to be pondering or deep thought.
Gosh, his eyes are just magnetic.
Maybe that's his problem. He's got magnetic eyes, Ben. That'd be a nightmare. You get pins and needles zipping towards your eyes all the time.
That's why he got whipped down to earth.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of metal down here. Mm-hmm. It's that, damn that iron core of ours!
You look like you have something you want to ask me.
Ugh, I bet I'm blushing right now. I think I'm sweating too. I suck so bad. What is happening to me? Well, are you the Milky Way Prince?
Just go in there.
Chuck it. Chuck it in there.
I gotta know. No, can't say that out.
Yeah, please, come on.
Come on. Why are you crying? That's better.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm a good listener. Trust me.
I don't want to involve anyone in my life. I'm dangerous.
Oh.
Yeah, he's literally a shooting star.
Yeah, and he's scraped his knees.
Yeah, he's got a bad knee and bad arm.
Yeah, I feel like that sometimes too.
Really?
Of course. I guess it's part of life. Come on.
Come on. Let's have milky shakes together. Maybe you're special.
Oh, I'm getting hungry for lunch now.
Being different from everyone else requires a lot of effort. It is hard being different.
I just be the same.
That's the play. That's a play.
I just try to be the same as everybody else. Much easier.
Boring.
Much easier.
People are genuinely lazy and self-centered. I'm not
See?
saying they're evil.
He's right. I am lazy and
Just how
self-centered.
people work. It's true. Most people are.
Just like everybody else.
What I'm trying to say is that the brightest stars are also the most unstable ones. I suppose it's the price to pay. I understand. Would you like something to drink?
Hello.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's get some milkshakes.
Milk.
Dav.
Milk pyramid. That's how I want to drink my drinks now. So taciturn.
What does that mean?
Sure, in this context.
No, but I've forgotten what the word taciturn means. I'll
Like,
look it up then. Wait.
Is
there.
it like direct and blunt?
I don't think he has. Would he strike you as someone that's been direct and blunt?
We've had a pretty frank conversation already, to be honest. We've already just met.
Reserved or uncommunicative?
Oh, no, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a much better description.
Yeah.
He looks surrounded by a glass bell
Yeah,
jar.
well done, chat. I can Google taciturn too.
You should never make fun of anyone for looking up what a word means, because then you're
Agreed.
just encouraging them to pretend they know and never learn anything.
Or to have a shit vocabulary.
Exactly. Learning is good. Something ethereal put there to protect his delicate porcelain skin. Oh, I'm worried. We're idolizing this guy now. I usually feel compelling need to break the silence in these situations, especially with strangers. Can be awkward, silence with strangers. But
I
actually,
actually feel quite comfortable. Well, I'm still a bit bewildered, but this stillness is penetrating inside my soul like a mute lullaby. I think this lad's problem is he just needs to calm down a little bit.
he's pretty
He's
intense.
So tightly wound. For a
Yeah.
lad who lives in a bare apartment with a telescope, you'd think he had a lot going on
But
in
I
his
think
mind.
that's what happens if you don't often meet a lot of people. If you're quite isolated,
Yeah.
then every social interaction becomes like quite stressful and like
Yeah.
important because you're like, oh, okay, this doesn't happen very often. I don't want to mess this up. And
Also,
you can
you'd
get pretty
feel
wound
like
up.
everything you're doing, they're watching you, and
Yeah, you get quite self-conscious.
yeah,
I guess.
gosh. I'm not a self-conscious person, so it's kind of hard to see that. But yeah, that's a very good point, Ben.
Well, I'm still a bit bewildered, but this stillness is penetrating inside my soul like a mute lullaby. Oh my God. He's very intense. It's a sort of invisible energy. It sounds like music is it's a visceral sensation. In any case, I guess I should ask him something. I don't want to appear rude. What's your name? Good opener.
Yeah, that is always a good opener.
Solid.
Sune? Well, let's not insult him.
No, I hate that. Why are you so quiet?
Yeah.
That's just, the worst question. Like, do you feel better now after your milk pyramid? Maybe? Do you feel better now?
Oh, sorry, my head is in the clouds today. And your name is? Nuki.
Nuki.
Tell me something about you, Nuki.
Ooh.
Oh, well... I play the piano. We know that much is true.
That is true. Let's do it.
Really, I love the sound of the piano. I've always wanted to play an instrument, but it seems like music is something only gods can make.
Oh, wow. They don't think they're good enough.
Yeah, there we go. No braggadocio. Let's go for I love how the piano sounds too.
Yeah, that's nicer, isn't it? Well, then we've got something in common. I feel a deep connection with it. I don't think it's just a form of expression, like a lot of people say. It's more a dialogue that I have.
With the piano?
With myself. Sure, that sounds nicer. I envy you. What?
I feel kind of detached lately. I can't find my way.
Oh no, it's so important to stay positive.
Keep dreaming and celebrating your passions. I know sometimes it seems really tough. You may feel exposed or weak, but, well, you know, just keep dreaming. Just yells that, just keep dreaming!
Just keep dreaming!
Thanks, Nightjar. Uh-oh, did I say something wrong?
I don't know, it's hard to tell with this guy. He doesn't react to much.
Do we have a pet starfish?
I don't want to lie on a first date. Because next time you've got
We're
to go...
on a date now, Ben? That's a little presumptuous.
Well,
of
what
you.
if we become friends and he comes back to my apartment
And there's no starfish?
and there's no starfish? That's going to look bad.
Where's your starfish?
It's like I invented a starfish to look cool.
He must be around here somewhere.
Oh no, he must have escaped. You've got to help me find him. Let's put posters up. You know, it becomes a whole farce. At that
Yeah, you're
point.
right.
It's like an episode of Frasier. Let's not do it.
I say we do it. I say we do it.
You want to go for the starfish? Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, no name provided. Just donated £566.
Oh, thank you very much. Goodness me. Good spot, Ben.
That's amazing. Thank you, generous stranger.
And thank you, Theodore Erickson. Another hundo. Thank you very much. Toby, who watches dads play games for fun.
I knew there was one of you out there.
Thank you.
You did it.
Squidrus Elba. Very good. I don't speak Welsh, so I'm going to butcher this pronunciation, but Nadlig Llawen, a.k.a. Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Apologies if that was wrong. Thanks to Pyrion, Bon, and everyone else involved. Thanks to all donators also, indeed.
Oh, thank you, Squidrus.
Nerve Gas, thank you for the 50 quid. Very generous. Magne, thank you very much. Megan, or Megan, thanks for another amazing Jingle Jam. Glad to be in a place where I can actually donate to the cause. That's brilliant.
Good job.
Pat's own back, well done. That was a reference to earlier in the stream. Another no-name provider, but thank you very much for the donation. Unsung Villain, Ben, T. Pyrion. Oh, he was meant to say Ben Tom. Ben Tom! So he's
interrupted himself.
Love the stream. Great causes, great way to get people to open up their wallets for charity. All the best, and here's to the next Jingle Jam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Mathay1337, thank you guys for all the hard work and content. Peter Iod, ever heard of farming? Comes out the fucking ground.
It's a Mitchell and Webb. There's a guy, there's a farmer.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Look at this. I buy seeds for pennies, I'll stick him in the ground, and the fucking potatoes grow out. It just comes out of the ground.
I remember that. Became a dad in November. Congratulations, Ben, but not that Ben. That's his name. Working hard to raise the next generation of Yogsers. Can't wait for the fight in fantasy, indeed.
Oh, yeah, me too. That'll be up real soon.
Night Alive, love watching the Yogscast content, especially when it screws with me Aussie sleep schedule. Thank you. Alex Smith, presumably not that one. Enjoy the streams. Good one, lads.
Thank you.
Pine Codes, keep fighting the good fight. Every donation could save a life. Toe Man, cheers, everyone. Merry Christmas. Keyblade Miner, hope you have had an amazing year and hope these donations are being put to full use. Capitalized every word in the message there, Ben. That takes effort. Because you've got to press shift every time you type it. We appreciate your hard work here.
Yeah, emphasizing every word. Very important.
And from Samson, take my money, charity. Fifth time getting the Jingle Jam bundle. Happy to take part. Also, Pyrion inspired me to try Dota 2, and now I have a new keyboard. The salt flowed. Oh, does that mean he smashed it? Good heavens.
Oh, my God. He didn't. Or do you think he's bought a special Dota configured keyboard that's got you could buy controllers with auto attack on them and stuff like that?
No, I think he just went, Gah! And punched his keyboard and had to get a new one. I think.
Shit. Well, okay, we're nearly out of time, and we've got to have time to help Nina set up her big art board.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And all that kind of stuff. So we need a bit of time. But I need to know what happens to the starfish, and then we've got a book.
Okay.
So we've got the starfish at home. Is that even legal?
Absolutely not.
Oh my God! Have we just admitted to a crime?
I don't know. We don't know.
I don't know. I didn't even consider it. Are you sure? No, I'm not sure.
I'm not just say
I had no idea it might even be illegal.
We've blown it.
We've blown it. He's upset.
Wow, that's pretty cool. It's definitely an original pet. Does it do anything? She's just cute. Just cute little stuff.
Just a cute little starfish. Have you seen them move in time lapse? They move in a really weird, creepy way.
They do.
But so slowly that you need to speed it up to see it.
They've also got lots of little feet underneath them, haven't they? Yeah. We I always love seeing them. They're rare in the UK, but you do see them if you look in rock pools. And my kids love rock pools.
Yeah.
Love rock pools. It just seems like such a kid-friendly environment to see nature close up.
Finding little crabs and stuff.
Yeah. And in this country, of course, you're not going to get stabbed by some horrible pointy fish.
No.
Yeah. I always liked sea anemones.
Oh, yeah.
Because they just, I don't know, I find them fascinating. They're just very chill. They just wait for food to drift into their
There's so many sea
fronds.
creatures that feel like this could be an alien. Do you know what I mean?
God, absolutely.
They're so different to like everything else you normally see.
Because, I mean, if we didn't have anything living in the sea, if it was just water and it didn't have any life in it, first of all, what a waste of space. Second of all, we seem to be working very hard towards that goal. And I really hope we don't. But if we went to another water world and that is exactly what we would say. Of course, that's what aliens look like. Just little blobs with little fronds or like things that do this to move around. You know, that's it. So, yeah, it is the alien world.
That's probably what we're most likely to find, right?
I mean, we would say that because we're land creatures, Ben. Or
Well,
I
that's
am,
true.
at least. I don't know about some of our viewers.
I try my
but-
best to be a land creature.
Right, I think that's 2 o'clock. We should
and
probably call it a day.
We've already mentioned sex, so that's
There
good.
you go. Boom.
We got to it. We got
Bombshell
to the
dropped.
Bam.
Look, it says sex right
says
there.
sex. So we're basically at first base.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
If you want to find out what happens at the end of the story, you can play.
Bundle it up.
No, sorry, this game's not in the bundle.
Oh,
They
right.
gave us a different game.
Bundle it up and then also get this.
Yeah, you can get the bundle, which has other games from this developer, and you can check out the Milky Way Prince on Steam as well as a separate thing if you want to. There's a demo, and then you can get the full game if you like it.
There you go.
God, I love demos. I'm so glad demos are back. Oh, love a good demo.
Reminds me of getting the cover discs from PC Zone back in the day. Yeah.
Oh, good times. Right, we got to go. We got to help Nina set up her art board. So we will stay tuned
Yeah,
for
stay tuned.
the Fighting Fantasy coming up in like 10 minutes.
See you guys soon.
Bye.